Yo, did y'all see Adam 22 celebrating a late Black History Month?
Wait, what?
Do you see Adam 22 doing a late celebration of Black History Month?
Is that what you want to call what that situation is?
I think he's trying to be an ally.
And with the whole, with his,
No, say it. Go ahead. What do you think?
with his shorty and
With
that,
the,
or
with
just
the
he-
big black dude girl? Yes,
Yeah.
that's what. Oh, I can't say. Well, bleep that out because YouTube. But yes, yeah, with this 6'7" having sex with his racially ambiguous wife.
Yeah,
I don't want to disrespect nobody's wife.
Huh?
I don't want to disrespect anybody's wife, but I never,
after
I
a
never
month
seen
of being married, bro.
what.
After a month being married,
I mean, to be fair, he be getting off with a lot on like their own thing.
I don't
Yeah.
subscribe. I don't subscribe to that, and I'm going to talk about that later. But I don't subscribe to that because she's involved. I don't play the bisexual games. Like, hey, are you bisexual? If that's it, I'm only speaking for myself. Hey, you know, niggas be like, yeah, you know, my girl could do whatever if it's a girl. Yes, cool, that's fine. It sounds great. It sounds beautiful. All that shit is good. But what if she like really likes the girl?
I also don't subscribe to that theory.
Yeah, like the whole, oh yeah, my girl. No, ask me first.
Yeah.
Because we're not finna just do this.
Yeah.
Not finna just put in your mouth because a lot of bitches is disgusting out there.
Yeah.
They're gross. Not finna just put your mouth. No, yeah, well, it's a girl. No, we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
We got to figure that out. So I'm assuming that she's also into it. So no, they're both benefiting.
yeah.
I can't believe I'm defending Amazon. But yes, they're both benefiting. So
both
I don't know if he's getting off with a lot because I think she's having a blast too. In my brain.
Yeah, he's having a hard time right now.
Pause.
Mm,
That was
if
crazy.
it's- No, I mean that.
Pause.
Everyone's gunning for him.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? What are y'all on right now? Hey, what the fuck?
Everyone's attacking him.
Hey, yo, what
That's
the
even
fuck is
crazy.
going on?
You gotta pause.
Yeah, all this shit.
Pause
is
the
pause.
last 30 seconds.
Pause.
I don't even like how you paused it just now. Pause.
But everyone's trying to
You
get
like
a
half
reaction
pause.
out of him from what I've seen in social media. And
No, she got the reaction out of him.
well, yeah, but everyone's just
Well, a
trying
lot
to-
of people are not a fan of him, so it's very easy to, attack that situation.
of course.
Hey, what the?
There's no
Yo,
pausing
you
with
can't
attacking a situation. There's not,
That
that's
situation,
not a
yes.
pause. There's not a
Yes.
pause.
It ain't a play. Hey, yo. What is, hey, yo. It's not a resume.
I saw him on I don't know if it might have been IG or Twitter. He was like bench pressing like a plate or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like trying to like work his way through what he's going through right now.
No, I saw what he said.
In that video?
Yes, he tweeted. I'm gonna quote tweet it because I'm sure I'm gonna be a little bit funnier. But actually, no, I'm not because what he said specifically is very important. While I'm trying to pull it up, I'm gonna make it up. He was like, just trying to recover from and become the man that my wife likes after she just took that BBC.
So,
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it was like
Yeah.
she's recovered to her normal size and stuff like that.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'll read the tweet exactly. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up.
but I mean,
Hold on. I need to find
That's
this
tough
nigga.
though.
Is it? This shit is unbelievable.
and then there was also like
No, bad tough.
people were coming at her like, why weren't you wearing the ring? And then she's like, it would be disrespectful if I was wearing the ring.
Oh, that's what makes it disrespectful.
I mean, well, that's what she said. In my head, I'm like, the whole thing is kind of disrespectful. But listen, bygones.
I mean,
bygones.
if they came to an agreement, I guess
pretty
it's not
sure they-
disrespectful.
bro,
I mean, of
like,
course they did.
It's
That's crazy, but
Ad-
wait,
it's Adam
actually,
I'm gonna
and
fight back
her
on a
name.
lot of this shit because
Just gotta think about it.
my
Like,
lady
being
was
married
saying-
doing that is
Thing,
crazy.
Like that's her thing and that's his thing, and like pause and yeah,
There's a whole bunch of pauses.
Yeah, all of this shit.
This whole
Fucking
thing's
pause.
fucking throw. a
Yeah,
bunch
just
of
throw
pause.
mad pause emojis, please.
And then, like, did she choose dude?
She what?
Did she choose dude?
She had to.
She
Cause
wanted
nigga 6'8".
She had
And
to
chose
choose
him.
him. Yeah,
Nigga
she
got
had to choose him.
tattoos
That
everywhere.
sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but she chose him like as if
Yeah,
like
listen,
an auction or some shit. But
dude, 6'8", big like pause, but like nigga, I don't know, like, nah, if we gonna do that, because listen, I support. No, I don't. I don't support. No, I
was
don't.
about
No, I
to
don't.
say,
I'm like, wait,
sure
no, I
you wanna
don't.
support this?
I don't support the cuckold community. I think it's weird, and I'm okay with that. I don't support. I don't. I'll think about like we're on a podcast. I don't support that community. I think it's weird, and I think it's odd.
fucking
I think
weirdos.
it's a little off. Listen. I do think that if y'all get to a certain point in your marriage and you guys decide this is what y'all want to do,
At a certain point in your marriage, you're married for a month.
Yes,
there that is
1 month, bro.
Yeah,
And that's
31
crazy when you
days.
think about it.
Like
yeah. I
She could
could,
have did that like a month ago. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
coulda-
you could have did it right before this marriage.
or you
Yes.
couldn't get the 90-day probationary period before we had
Yeah,
to go open our marriage.
That's kind of crazy.
Son.
That's kind of crazy for her to do that off rip with the marriage. after she's been just wilding, you know, with him
Like
for the
not no
past
little
couple
shit
years.
or like the shit they've been doing already. No, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
straight
saying.
up,
Once they got
said,
married, she
homie-
said, "I'm going with this." That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Yo.
I can't believe this shit.
But it's been the rave. Like, you know how every month is something? This is
bro.
low key the beginning of this month's that thing on social media. Like everyone wants to know the input on
Can you
this.
do me a favor, pass me an Imaginary Players Cup? I don't even feel right drinking this. I don't even know what's. I feel mad uncomfortable. I don't just toss it. You don't gotta get up, bro. Yeah, I don't, bro. I don't know, man.
Whenever that video drop, it's gonna be a wrap.
What's gonna happen? What the fuck is about to be a
wrap
rap?
for him.
Pause.
No,
What the fuck
No,
is
for
gonna
him.
happen?
For
Pause.
him, no,
What
for
the
him.
fuck?
Like for Adam 22, it's gonna be a wrap.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Every tweet probably gonna have the video, like
Bro,
right
the
in the
memes
replies.
and just everything, bro.
But also, like, I now know, like, he's like that's what he wanted, and he's getting his. But like, we can't not say something.
Anything for the clicks.
Honestly, bro, nah.
No,
Nah.
I'm saying that's how they
but
be.
I mean, I'm
That's what
pretty
this
sure.
is.
Yeah, bro.
Like that's what he's doing now. Like now, everything is for the
Yes,
clicks.
Because
Correct.
like the perception that he's trying.
My wife,
Yeah, I mean,
That's tough.
I'll respect it if like he trolled us all. Like, oh, I just was playing, cool.
Nah, that video.
But he's dead ass.
probably ain't gonna be her first time either. That's tough.
No, he said I believe him when he says that's the first time they've done that because she's the happiest I've ever seen her.
No, it definitely is. But I'm saying like this is not gonna be the first time this happens.
Oh no,
He
no.
said on air recently that he wants to sleep with her and another guy, like a threesome with another dude with her. That's his wife, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He said that.
Listen.
That's crazy.
I know y'all don't kink shame and I do, but like, I don't get it. Because listen,
everyone has a niche, bro.
I understand the whole open relationship thing. I think that is at this point so normalized. I understand like why people do it. Like not me personally, but I'm saying I get why people do it. Hey, you guys need to get certain things off that maybe you won't be fulfilling at home. I get it. Cool, no problem. But I don't know if I could like nah, like just nah.
Nah.
Like
Sorry.
nah, not Bam out of bio. Like nah, that nigga plays for the Miami Heat. Like what the fuck?
That dude started bouncing his pecs in the video.
I was like, yo, this nigga is a big dude.
You gotta pause that.
Yeah, pause. That was crazy.
So many.
Yeah, pause his whole shit.
Yeah, this whole intro is just a pause.
What the fuck?
It's the pause pod.
Like,
It's the pause pod.
this nigga is 6'10".
Yeah, nah.
He did that to my queen.
We gonna circle back on this when the video drop and see how the internet takes it.
I proposed to this girl.
I think
A month?
if she would have done this
They got
before
married,
the
bro.
marriage,
It would have been easier.
it would have been easier. It would still.
He would have
gotten
caught less
some
flack.
traction.
I think he would have caught less flack.
Yes, but since like it's a month after marriage, it's like nah, homie. Like
She said I do last month.
Did she Uber there or did he take her? Like, there's so many other things. Like, if I dropped you off and then dipped, that's even like, what am I? What are niggas on?
That's like
crazy,
pimping.
bro.
That's tough.
I wonder if he edited the video.
That's crazy. And I would hope he's not.
Someone had
Someone had to edit. Bro.
Someone on that team.
Someone
that is crazy. You pay somebody to edit your queen being demolished.
Man. Nah, I'm burning shit, bro.
No, but you agreed to it.
I'm
Well, he
allegedly
did.
committing arson,
Hell,
bro.
right.
Like,
Pause his whole shit. I don't like none of this shit. Yeah, pause his whole shit. What the hell? White people get away with everything.
Especially that one.
Yeah.
Especially that guy.
Like, imagine a black popular podcaster. Yeah, you know, like what niggas would dead ass. He would lose.
Bro.
He lose it all.
Yeah.
But the fact this increases ratings and we're contributing to it.
Because it's fucking crazy.
There's a lot of white privilege that I'm like, yeah, that I want to get to today. I'm not gonna lie. All right, man, play the intro. Pause. I don't even like saying play. I don't even like saying intro at this point. Just pause. All right, welcome to 185. Welcome to episode 185 of the Imaginary Players podcast. I'm either one, Mr. Full Disclosure, aka Big John from the East Side Boys. Your analysis to have always been listening to the greatest show on earth. Thank you for liking, subscribing, doing all the beautiful things you guys do every single week. All right. To my left, I'm going to introduce both of them because we got a long podcast to get to. Pause. Because we took a week off. Yeah, because we've been off a week. The Beige Bandits, the Twin Beige Kings. Derek's on my left. Dro's behind the camera in front of me. How are you guys doing? Talk to the people. Pause. I don't even like saying talk. What the fuck?
Doing great. We had to take a little week refresher because of
I'm tired. Yes. That's why. Tell me the truth. I was
a
exhausted.
successful party that we had.
Yes, very successful.
But just for it to be 4th of July, like yesterday, from when we're recording, and
Yes.
I'm still recovering from that. So it's like, all in all, I'm doing well.
Oh, no,
Doing
no.
very well.
You cheap niggas wasn't not gonna see me out. I ain't getting invited to. Yo, y'all going to the club on 4th of July? No.
I kind of like I wanted to go out, but I'm like, bro, it's a Tuesday. Like,
No, I was 100% down, but I was like, yo, ain't no. You talking about send me flyers, nigga? Are y'all having food in your homes? That's what I'm going
yo,
to.
Where the barbecues at?
Get the fuck.
I'm gonna get some shit off this episode about that because this is
Pause.
blowing my mind, bro. But
Pause though,
Pause.
because this is
pause. But other than that, doing good. It was good to take a week off to recuperate a little bit of everything from the successful party that we had. Thank you to everyone that pulled up, that had fun, enjoyed themselves. We love that you guys loved it, and we hope we have plenty more to come.
Listen, yes.
Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was so crazy.
Yeah,
I just caught that. That was crazy.
this is getting weird.
It's gonna be one of those.
But I do want to thank everybody for coming out and just having a really good time. This party meant a lot to all of us involved.
Yes.
There's so much work that went into this, and seeing everybody makes it all worth it. To be honest with you, I know that's like the cliche thing to say, and it's the natural order of things to just be like, oh, thank you guys, but like we generally appreciate it, man. We aren't the largest podcast or conglomerate, so it takes a lot of our personal resources to make this thing happen, and for everyone to come out and support the way they do, it means the world. I want to personally, just thank all the DJs.
Yes.
Keys, she was great. Thank you so much for kind of DJing our cocktail hour, and having a DJ that usually DJs large rooms that's just going to come and do a couple hours for us before the party gets packed. It takes a lot to do that, and I just want to send my appreciation to her. Most dope, man. You are one of the best DJs I've heard, man. I really appreciate you, and Mike, man. DJ Michelangelo, Mike, man. You're amazing. I am so. I'm happy to have kind of been there at the beginning of your journey, and for you to be, our mainstay. And when I say mainstay, you're there before the party to help, and you've taken a short when we just start. Like, I just want to extend my appreciation, man, and it doesn't go unnoticed the things you guys do for us to make this thing happen. And you guys are, just giving us a space to maybe just do this more frequently. And I just want to thank you guys specifically. Andres, I want to thank you so much, man, for coming out and hosting this thing and your schedule being as busy as it is. And shout out to In My Bag. It's happening today as, you guys listen to this on a Friday. And I just want to thank you for, not needing $1 from me at the beginning. You know what I mean? Not even like I do, that does not go unnoticed, and you're so talented, and you're also why this party ticks. And I just want to also extend my appreciation to you, man. Like I said earlier, this party was really difficult for me. Just to this is the first one without Ty being physically here, but obviously his presence in the room, and for everyone to understand that and put all the effort they did to make this thing a success. I just want to thank all of you. And yeah, man, a lot went into this. A lot of things, little things not getting here on time, or having little things, and it's still turning out to be such a good day. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone involved.
Shout out to Miguel too for the photos.
Miguel, yes. I didn't mean to forget you, man. Thank you for taking the pictures and always
capturing the moments that are important.
Yeah, always being there too to be available when we need pictures, man. And anybody we've ever worked with in the past. This being our third one, it meant a lot. And, I just can be nothing but grateful that we can continue to do this at a high level and give you guys an amazing day. And like I said, the goal is to continuously be able to do this more than once a year. That's something we want to be a mainstay because, it's bigger than it's bigger than just a party. It's community. It's fellowship. It's people just being around love. And, the bartenders were amazing.
Yeah, shout out to the bartenders.
I don't know their names. We hired them, so I'm not. That's
We appreciate y'all. Though.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. That's it.
We appreciate
y'all were great.
Word.
And
we found homie's phone too. So.
Yeah. We did find her phone. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to thank. I want to thank everyone involved, man. This meant a lot. Yeah. I know Todd's looking down really proud, man, and that's. And I posted on Instagram, but I wrote, something to myself like the next day, like, I just hope, like, you understand, like, y'all understand how much this means to us. And, like, I hope I'm doing right by him. You know what I'm saying? That we're doing right by him, of course. So that's really, a big deal. So I just want to thank everybody, man. This one's a big deal. And everything going forward we do, we're just going to try to do the best we can, and I just want to thank everyone.
Facts.
For whether you bought a ticket, whether you reposted and could make it, whether you just like all of it matters.
Refer to a friend, retweet all.
Refer to a friend or retweet. All of this shit matters because this we were talking about this before the pod. It's just bigger than me. It's bigger than Dro. It's bigger than Derek. It's bigger than Jordan. It's bigger than all of us. This I am proud to say. Like, I feel like this don't belong to us anymore. It belongs to y'all. This brand, this idea, this concept. It doesn't belong to any of us anymore. It belongs to y'all. And you guys make this thing go. You guys make this thing push. And I just want to thank you guys so much, man. It means the world. And anybody that's been involved with the brand, whether it be past, present, or future, of course. You know what I'm saying? The Walt, Uthman, Miriam, all you guys, man. It's a beautiful thing. Ray, of course, like Aaron, Shantique. Like, I know I'm missing people, but every guest, LA, all you guys, man. Like, Kojo, every single one of y'all, I don't want y'all rain. I want all you guys to understand that, last night is a culmination of everything we've done. So, yeah, that is my my party recap monologue.
It was amazing.
Now to get to the fuck shit. None of you guys threw up. Thank you. No, yes. Except one of y'all did.
Wait.
I'm not gonna dime y'all out. I'm not, but y'all shouldn't. Y'all laying out on the floor by the sewer part of the outside. As a reason we get no security deposit back. So listen. All right.
At least it wasn't like the last one.
No, the last one. I mean, we'll never get to that venue again. Oh no, no. Yeah, both.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, both of those.
Yeah.
No, you were.
I was.
It was Zombieland.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, but you guys, you guys did a good job, man. A lot of y'all lasted throughout the whole party.
Word, y'all.
But I did get the, the drunk blank stare. The yo, you good? I'm fine, buddy. I'm sober. Why are you asking me? I'm fine.
And half of the crowd was probably smacked because we had that beautiful backyard as well.
Yeah, yes, the blank. I tell you, once I see the blank stare, I know you lit. You're fried.
And them shots was going around too. Me and Jordan was walking around with them shots.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We had more than a flicker.
I had me and you had like two, and then Jordan had another one that he started walking around with.
Yeah,
everyone definitely at least took one shot for sure. So.
Yeah, man. It was a beautiful, beautiful day, and we started on time, which was lovely.
Yes.
Like that usually doesn't happen just because you're figuring things out. Yeah, I loved it, man. It was a beautiful day. This was the most relaxed I felt, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, everything was a machine. Everything was flowing like a machine. I guess that means we got this thing right. So, yeah, just want to continuously thank everybody, man. That's it, man. Yeah.
What y'all want to get into?
Also, let's I don't want to ignore also anybody that referred a ticket, sold a ticket. We said that already. Shout out to Dom, Mike, all y'all, man. Y'all make this thing move, man. Thank you. All right. Let's get into you know what? I want to talk about a bunch of nothing today.
You want to talk about it?
I do. Yes.
That's fine with me.
There is nothing serious. All the serious things I'm gonna make jokes out of because why the fuck not?
Okay.
I need to change my internet algorithms. First, like I said, I kept seeing Adam 22's wife being not being plugged or about to be plugged by this 6'8" forward for the New Jersey Nets. Like I kept seeing that. And then I kept seeing Blueface's baby mom's new song.
His first baby mom's? She had a song?
Yes. See, why my algorithm's fucked up? Because I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Yeah, that's a different algorithm than mine.
Why she got a song for?
Blueface, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a genius because if he can do this twice, he did this with the other young lady and now his first baby mom, and like people keep saying she looks like Stewie. I'm not disrespecting nobody's baby mom. I'm not disrespecting anybody's baby mother.
That's tough.
That's what everyone keeps saying. And then they went on an interview, and they asked the interviewer, "Do you think she looks like?" I'm like, "Yo, y'all bugging the fuck out."
They asked her.
They asked the interviewer, "Do you think she looks like Stewie?" And then he said, "No, I think you look like Drewski."
No, she does look like Drewski. I'm not gonna lie.
See, look,
light skinned Drewski.
That's crazy. Nigga fucked up his own people. Look, that's crazy. But I just want the algorithm there's out there. Please, whoever's controlling,
you gotta start liking some other shit.
Yeah, bro.
I don't like nothing.
It's Elon, bro. He's fucking with you.
I don't like. Trust me, this is not on my likes.
Well, I'm sure it's not up here. We don't got to really talk about that rate limit shit on Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh no, we're gonna get into Twitter doing whatever they decide to do.
Yo, motherfuckers is
Yes,
bad with that shit.
but that is my weekly I hate the internet segment. I do not want Blueface in my algorithms anymore. I don't care about his new baby mom's new song. I don't care about season 2 of him and the other girl. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I promise.
The Zeus Network still going? It is.
Zeus Network, nigga. Floyd owns it now.
Yeah, they're flourishing. They got that show with Orlando Brown, right, and Raspy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's like their popular show right now.
Yeah, I keep seeing Raspy.
That's a current popular one.
I keep seeing Raspy get punched in the face. And
I saw him throw up like gang signs, and then he posted a video online saying like he's not related to any of those gangs.
Oh no, because listen, they checked. Listen, they shut that shit down real quick. They said he is not from the hood. He is nope.
Is that what is that other show? Baddies Southwest. That's on Zeus also.
It's all baddies. This is baddies boys or some shit. This is baddies niggas or some shit like that.
That's correct. Pause.
Hey yo,
Pause, bro. Pause.
That's the name of the show. It's like baddies niggas. That's what the name of the show is.
Say it again.
All right. That's the name. That's the name of the show.
It's like it. I'm gonna call the Orlando Brown show. That's what I'm gonna call it. Nope. That's the Orlando Brown.
If you said it was a Raspy show, you had to pause.
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't. That is exactly why I didn't.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Yeah. I just want the algorithms. Please leave me alone. Trust me. I'm not interested in none of that shit. Shit on the TikTok. I'm like, yo, bro. What do y'all think I'm like? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, anyway. Oh, what else we got? All right, let's get into. They said niggas can't get jobs no more because you're black. Affirmative action abolished. I've never experienced. I don't think I've ever experienced affirmative action.
That's the discrimination thing.
Yeah. Yes. So apparently, a law was passed, and I don't think it's like completely final, but there is a law that is in the Senate or whatever the case may be that is saying that they want to abolish affirmative action. The affirmative action is unconstitutional. And I think it didn't pass in every state.
Didn't they just announce during Pride Month, ironically, the LGBTQ thing that like jobs could not hire you now if you're gay, right?
Yeah. So affirmative action.
Is that a part of this?
I think it's yes. People that are not white and or of LGBTQ
plus.
Yes, community. So I think that affirmative action is in the realm of all that. Like,
oh, okay.
So they're saying none of that shit no more. White people gonna tell us they had enough of our shit. They gonna let you know.
We don't even be doing nothing.
They ain't gonna let us know enough of this bullshit.
On it.
That's really wild. But like it's not wild because like it's America. But like it's wild.
Yeah, they gonna let us know. And it's like, damn. Thank God. Like I tell everybody, yo, if you got a job, stay there, nigga. Like, stay. Don't go the fuck nowhere. Unless your resume looks like the niggas on Suits, like, do not go the fuck anywhere. I've also started my Suits journey because it's on Netflix, and I never pay attention to the show. I don't do white lawyer shows because whatever. But
I heard it's an amazing show.
It's literally the most phenomenal show I've ever seen.
It's a good show. It's a good show.
Like,
you watched it?
Suits, yeah.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
It's on Netflix.
It's like 8 seasons, right? Or something like that?
Black
Yes,
Lotus,
8.
Like a whole bunch of those like law.
But that all those, but like Suits, it just was never in my realm.
I heard good things.
It's on Netflix. And I think everybody's like, a lot of people just like watching it now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, yeah, we need to tap in. Like, we need to, like, it's fire. So, and Meghan Markle is actually like a good actress. Like, I didn't know that. Her podcast and shit sucks, and like she pretends the paparazzi follows her and shit. But like,
You know, she should be on what was that show with the briefcase? Deal or No Deal? Is that what that was?
Deal or No Deal.
Is that show?
Oh,
that game show. You know, she used to be a game show chick, right?
Oh God.
Ain't that crazy?
Let's not.
From that to princess or whatever it is from where she.
Nah, they kicked them all out of that shit. They don't want black people in that shit.
That's tough.
Like she gave a little bit of blackness. They said, get out of here. Look at Marco was a civilian.
Yeah, they're mad racist.
Yeah, they are.
They're mad racist.
Yo, she said on the interview, yeah, they asked me what color my baby was gonna be. That's some sick ass shit.
Yeah, word. Like what? That's insane.
But okay, to be fair, if I'm a white racist person and my son decides, hey, I'm gonna splash some black in there because she's biracial. Hey, what color is this baby about to be?
You don't know.
Yo, this shit gonna be brown or what? Because this nigga can't be in my white
The shade
racist
of
crown.
the spectrum of shades.
Yeah,
It's so large. Bro.
Not, you know when you're gonna go paint like your crib and shit, and you bring the shit, they drop the shit. Say, hey, what we,
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm trying to figure out if he can be Prince or not. Because what we doing here?
Which one?
They just kicked the whole crew out. Yo, man, I'm gonna say a bunch. Yeah, Tyler Perry's crazy. Why was she staying at Tyler Perry's house? All right, never mind.
What he do now?
No, I'm saying no. When they were exiled and they kicked them niggas out the palace, she had to stay at like Tyler Perry house.
Really?
That was a thing.
For real?
Yeah. Oh,
Meghan Markle
and her husband and her child. Yeah,
stood at Tyler Perry's crib.
They did like she says that's like her godfather now or some shit. Like I don't know how they. I didn't listen to the whole interview because I don't care how they ended up there because I'm not that interested in the royal family. But like, yeah, that's where they had to like stay.
That's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Tyler Perry just be involved in everything.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I can't wait to see a movie about this.
It's gonna be on BT because he bought it.
We'll get into that. Whatever. Whatever, man.
They might let Chief in, bro.
Whatever, man. Whatever. But yeah, they told us that we can't use our race or sexual orientation for jobs anymore. Man, listen, if you got a job, be really good at it and keep it. I don't have any other advice. That's really it, bro.
Working 101.
Shit is fucked up out here, bro.
Be good in it and stay your
Bro,
ass there.
Having a job 101.
Shit is fucked up out here. It's fucked up out here, guys. I'm telling y'all.
It is.
It is.
Bro, I literally go and look at Indeed and LinkedIn just for like the fun of it to see. I can literally see a fake job description because jobs have an obligation to fill roles just for the hell of it. Oh no, to act like they're filling roles just for the hell of it.
Gotcha.
They're not actually hiring, guys, because they can't afford to right now, especially at these rates that people are expecting.
We're in Q2, aren't we? Or no?
I think we're in Q4. I don't know, man. Who knows? I work in entertainment. I don't know. The fuck I care. I mean, as long as the numbers make sense, I'm good.
6.
But
no, this is 3.
yeah, I think
7.
It's
3. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's 3. But listen, I look at these things. I'm like, yeah, bro, this is not a real job description. You guys are going to have a bunch of applicants, and you're going to put the job on hold, and like to make it seem like you're hiring, just to make your company
Like,
see. You're bolstering.
So like, are you not allowed to put other now? Like when they ask you what you are, like on paper, because you could just put other, or like not answer. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna put white. I don't care.
I'd be putting white.
I'm gonna put white. John, I'm good. Shout out to my
I'd
parents.
be putting white.
That's crazy.
I'm sure. I'm shit.
A
Shout out to
couple
my parents.
applications and shit like that, bro. So I put Pacific. I put white. Bro, I really
You could pass for a little Pacific nigga. Pause.
I'd be crazy.
That nigga could pass for Hawaiian.
That was a crazy pause.
I said pause. Nigga could pass for Hawaiian.
But yeah, bro, I'd be getting
And
more.
that's racist.
I just
Affirmative action don't matter no more. Why matter?
Word. You know,
I can say whatever I want now.
That's a fair
it's a good
point.
way. It's crazy. Or they trying to. So, but yeah, man, I'd be bored. I just put white.
Oh no! At this point, they're literally telling me I can't have the little advantage we have. I'm gonna just put white. My name is John. What's up?
Word.
Then I pop in.
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm John, motherfucker. Sorry. What's next? Sorry, got you, motherfuckers.
That's tough.
But now you just got to find the tech companies that's looking for diversity and shit. That's it,
Yeah, they're gonna hold you for 3 months, and that's a wrap.
bro. Listen, y'all niggas got to learn to either
On day
jump.
59.
Y'all niggas got to jump around and figure it out. All right.
Yeah,
That's
I'm just-
crazy.
The job market sucks. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It sucks, and the economy's getting worse. I heard Joe Biden just passed out the other week. I don't know what's going on,
Bro.
and
They found crack in there.
Yeah, they found cocaine
Nigga,
in his office.
I don't know why anyone's surprised. It's been public news that his son does.
I mean,
all right,
Big crack in the White House.
And his son is bugging too. There's another video
his son has never stopped bugging.
of
Yeah.
Hunter. Shit,
That's crazy.
Shit, wow. Shit, wow.
Yeah, I I don't know, man. Like I said, it's 2020. The election is next year. We don't got a candidate for neither side.
Shit, I forgot, bro.
Like this shit is next year.
Didn't this dude announce he was running? Trump's his what was it? His VP that
Pence?
was like didn't he announce he was running?
I have no idea.
Bro, I'm not gonna.
I thought he was. I heard he was gonna announce he was running. It's kind of crazy.
Shit don't trend nothing.
Bro, I don't know. At this point, I might just.
I know they're getting crazy on the Truth app.
Oh yeah, they going.
Yeah.
I know they're going crazy over there.
Yeah, 100%.
As a social experiment, we should make an account to see what the fuck goes on over there.
That, though.
It's free.
I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna see. I want to see what's going on. Listen.
That's how that January 6th shit happened for sure.
I'm gonna go figure out what's going on.
Nah, the motherfuckers is catching heat with that now.
Yeah, but the January 6th shit is none of my business. What white people do to white people, I don't care.
I mean, I find it funny.
No, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna turn it up. Yo, what they doing over there? That's crazy. Damn.
But
that shit was crazy when they put that white woman who got shot on a pack.
That's crazy. And I keep saying that's nuts. That's unbelievable.
I'm just saying.
But I also realized I ain't seen not one Blue Lives Matter stick when all them cops was getting hurt over there.
No.
White people are amazing.
Bro,
like their hypocrisy, and they don't care. They're like, yeah, we're hypocrites. We don't give a fuck.
It's actually like very like astonishing at how contradictory they are as like a people, as like a people.
Yeah,
and it works for them.
And it works for them. Literally, I see that Blue Lives Matter symbol everywhere until one of your own do it to y'all. That's like,
yeah,
oh shit,
and then it's just like turning against each other. And it's funny.
They're not. Listen,
they're a gang.
Of course, they're the biggest gang in the world. But hey, what am I to say here? I'm saying, y'all stay at your jobs, man, or get a hobby. Hope some work. Go on Shark Tank. I don't know. It's rough out here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Shark Tank is wild.
I'm just saying it is rough out here. Optimism. Hey, all my niggas that listen. Thank God I have a lot of friends. We just got good jobs. Thank God. Everyone's doing okay, but stay there. This is not the time to shift,
especially if you live in New York.
Oh,
with the cost of living,
100%. They said New York has the highest rent in the United States. Average what, $3,400 a month?
That's insane, bro.
And it's still going up.
Listen, man. Get the fuck out of New York. Like there's these surrounding cities, but they're also it's catching up where I'm at. It's catching up in Jersey. It's catching up all the surrounding cities. They're all catching up. They all know what's going on, so they're all raising their prices.
Man, I might just live in a tent. Fuck that shit, bro.
You would be homeless.
Yeah.
And then that'd be a little weird.
These motherfuckers, bro. I done seen a little hut, bro. They had an AC connected to it, bro. Not too long ago. I was like, nah, bro. They got AC, bro. Like, they're living in lavish.
We gotta see what Joe got going on, because that's what's impressive.
That was the Lower East Side.
Side note,
the Lower East Side.
I went to Six Flags 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit!
So I went
to on your story. But I was waiting for you to say
it. So I went to Six Flags 2 days ago, right?
Uh-huh.
And
he was tall enough to ride the ride.
All right, here we go.
That's disrespectful.
You see, that's crazy.
And beige on beige violence. I'm with it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Swine ass nigga. Fucking Moana over here.
That's crazy.
That nigga is Hawaiian. That's why when I call him Spanish, he ignore me, because the nigga from the Pacific Coast. Oh my god. But anyway, continue y'all violence.
Yeah. So I was at Six Flags, right? And they had, I was hungry at Six Flags. And, of course, we have like the little expensive ass whack food or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So as I'm walking, I see it's like a Jamaican spot, like in Six Flags.
That's racist.
I was like, first of all, it feels like cultural appropriation. That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah. But who was serving the food?
Jamaicans, and there was this one white girl who had a Jamaican accent.
That's crazy. Nah.
That shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
that shit bugged me out.
That's crazy.
Bro, first of all, I got jerk shrimp. and rice and beans. I
wouldn't have paused that, but now I'm gonna pause it.
You gotta pause that, bro. Those 2 words back to back is crazy. But yeah, so it's like a white girl behind there, and she started. I'm not gonna do the accent, but she had an accent. That shit was crazy, bro. She started bugging. I was like, "Oh, Kathy, what's going on?" Like that shit was crazy. Like I wasn't expecting that from her.
I'm a troll. I'm gonna go with her. I'm be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna pronounce Jamaican too," because I don't give a fuck. I'm a bug out. I love shit like that. I love it when it's uncomfortable. I'll start doing it with her. Hey, what we doing? Oh my God. I don't know shit, and I'll make my accent purposely bad so that she got check me. Like, oh, you from? Are you? Like, what are we doing?
That was just a funny experience because they had a grill right there. They had like 2 grills.
They had everything.
They had
we know how that. Like,
bro, they had 2 grills. They had some dudes chefing it up on the grills. They had like margaritas. They had like empanadas. They had all that shit. Like, but like beef patties, all that shit, bro. It's like it was like some weird around the world kind of shit. Like, so it looked like some Disney Channel shit from like when you were younger. You know when they used to do that shit like on Disney Channel when you was a kid, like some shit like that. But I was just very astonished that they just had a Jamaican spot like in the middle of Six Flags. I just thought that was very like wild. I just wanted to share that experience.
That's nuts. And
the food was alright.
I can believe it. Also, I do want to say, going to Six Flags, did they say that didn't drive you nuts? There wasn't a bunch of annoying ass kids there?
No, so I went on Monday, July 3rd, and some people worked on Monday. I had off on Monday.
Gotcha.
I had off, so it wasn't packed. I actually got on every ride within like 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't have like the flash pass or nothing. So that was kind of fire. And I also think because a lot of people, like I said, worked on Monday. And secondly, I think the following day is when everyone's going to go there for the most part, the 4th of July. Like for the fireworks and shit like that. So I went on like every ride that was there.
Because I can't, like, I fuck with Six Flags, but I fucking hate it. Like,
I ain't been there like 6
like
years.
Fright Fest and shit, bro, I can't, bro. Like, it's just too.
That was cool. It was just mad hot over there. But
damn.
They had margaritas, which is fire. I had a couple of those.
They do sell liquor at Six Flags, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I had 2 frozen margaritas.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, waiting on those lines, you might as well be lit. Waiting.
Yeah.
I'm so happy there was no wait on that.
But
we
was
got
like,
our rides like back to back. Like we got off it and they let us
crazy.
get right back on.
There's been like 4 stories of roller coasters fucking up now, so I'm cool. Niggas is lazy now and them shits is shaky, I'm cool.
Yeah, I saw someone, I don't know if it wasn't Six Flags, but I think I read somewhere that a lady like reported like she saw a beam was like loose or cracked or something like that in a ride.
They showed it, yeah.
Clip.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
And I went on 4 rides for the first time on Monday. I've never gone before. Like I've never gone on the Kingdom Car ride.
Same. That's
I went on Monday. I went.
Really?
Yeah, that was my first time.
I've been retired at the first time.
You did it? That right?
I mean, in my life, yeah. Once that shit goes up and sometimes it fall backwards, I'm cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, sometimes you know how when you're at the top of the mountain and it drops on the other side.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, sometimes it falls back and then they got to go back up. I'm cool. And I went on and it happened. I was like,
that ride is mad fast. That ride is dead ass. Like
it's
20 seconds.
It's 20 seconds.
Or 15 seconds. Because it shoots you up. Like it shoots you up like 100 miles an hour.
It's fucking high, yeah. And then there's a ride. There's like a middle ride in between that ride, right?
I got on that one too.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But, every time I went, bro, that shit's always broken down. I'm like, fuck it.
But I'll be honest. When I go on roller coasters, I'll be closing my eyes and holding my chest. I look like a bitch. So I'm like, I'm not inviting myself to look like a bitch no more. Like at this point, I'm crazy. I look crazy. I close my eye. On that shit, I'm high in the air and you gonna drop me, bro? I'm gonna fucking close my eyes. Like what I'm gonna do? Then they take the pics.
You know what I was gonna say? You don't post to the pic?
No, what the fuck? Hell no. I can't.
Kids,
my eyes are closed.
But whenever there's kids, I scream on purpose. So just get the shit out of them.
Nigga screaming because he's scared. Fuck this nigga. Nigga's terrified.
That shit's fun, bro. It's been a minute. I can't front.
Nigga, at this age,
Yeah, I ain't going like 6-7 years. It's my first time.
I'm gonna be either drunk or hungover. I cannot be 300 feet in the air and dropping me. I can't.
Yeah, I was also absolutely smacked that whole time.
Yeah, I can't. I'm hungover too much in my life now. Like, can't. Nope. How did we get here?
I don't know. I think that's my
I don't know how we went from affirmative action to this, but anyway. Yeah. So yeah,
Jamaican white chick.
Yeah, you're a Jamaican white chick. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Kathy's Patois. But yeah, and affirmative action, they don't give a fuck about us. It's fine. It's the normal shit. Like I said, my best advice is stay at your job, be the best at your job so they have no choice but to keep you, but also the niggas that's making too much, they cutting niggas now too because ESPN just had, a bunch of layoffs?
Dude, they little mad people. Well, Max Kellerman, right?
Yeah.
A bunch of on-air talent. So Max Kellerman, if y'all don't know, ESPN obviously a sports network. They laid off Jason Williams, Max Kellerman, Jalen Rose, just a couple of the super popular names.
I don't know.
That they
Kendrick
laid off.
Perkins is still.
Kendrick Perkins is still there.
I don't know how, but.
And it's like.
Is JJ Redick still there?
JJ Redick is still there. But you notice, like.
I like JJ Redick.
Either you're a really, really. You're a staple there, or you're new.
I thought Kellerman was a staple.
Nah, I mean. No, I knew Kellerman wasn't a staple when Stephen A. Smith was able to move him off his job. When Stephen A. Smith say, hey, I don't want to work with you no more, and they get rid of you, I know you're not stable. I think that, I know this. It's either they keep you because you're new, or they keep you because they literally cannot lose you. In terms of on-air talent. So, that means we paying out too much we can't afford y'all right now, and we have to make room for the new people. And I can't get rid of Stephen A. Smith because he's, at this point, the face of ESPN. He's the face of ESPN. So No matter how much he asks, we have to deal with it. And Stephen A. did what he was supposed to do. He went on his show and said, "Yo, I could be next." Stephen A. Enough, bro. I know they told you. I know they told you to say that, bro. Enough. Like you're enough, my nigga. We're good. But
I also saw Skip Bayless say that Lil Wayne was going to be heavily involved in Undisputable.
I don't know what the fuck Skip Bayless has going on. Him saying I saw, but I never want to see Lil Wayne on a sports show in my entire life.
Why not?
He's pretty well informed.
He's very informed, bro.
I don't want to see the man that made the Carter 3 tell me about sports. I want to hear more music.
I need to see him there with a styrofoam cup.
So you want to relapse?
Yeah, I was about to say we retired that a couple years ago. I hope.
I don't know, but yeah. But no,
that link is crazy. This whole pod is pause.
Pause, yeah. I also think that
he won again, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We're at ESPN. So I know Shannon Sharp. I think Shannon Sharp's obviously going to ESPN.
100%.
All this shit shows me he's going to ESPN.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee also going to ESPN. I'm sure of it.
I fuck with Pat McAfee's cool.
Yeah. So, and I'm assuming these guys you talking about $100 million guys now. So yeah, you got to get rid of a bunch of people.
This definitely has to happen before the football season starts.
I think.
Because football season is August.
So to give y'all like just an insight on TV, this is always like
all seasons.
Yeah, kind of like this is TV's off season. You know, even with TV shows, like you don't get too many TV shows in the summer. Yep. Like this is TV's off season, so this is where they're making all their changes. This is where you see like the changes to the studio. You'll notice things like that. So when you see these things, it's like, all right, it's time to get rid of niggas that's not over here. Because you make most of your revenue in the fall and winter.
Of course.
So
that's when all the seasons is popping.
So people were like, yo, how's Malika Andrews still on air? Malika Andrews does not make as much as Jalen Rose probably.
Yeah.
She doesn't command as much money. When you look at Kendrick Perkins, I don't know how much he did, but he probably doesn't command as much as people that were like,
they need to get him off of that show. That's what I know. They need to get that man off that show.
Listen, I can tell you, they got rid of the people that probably been there 3-4 years. They can give you a little severance and be like, oh, we can afford these people, and we have to make room for this new talent. It sucks. I hate seeing shit like this, though, because we're just sacrificing great talent for,
whatever.
But also, too, some of them niggas, like, we want them off air. Like Jeff Van Gundy, listen, shout out to him, legendary coach, but that nigga was saying a bunch of nothing on air. Did they get rid of Reggie Miller? No, Reggie Miller's TNT. But they need to find that nigga be terrible. Chris Webb. Oh, I don't even know if Chris Webber's still commentating, but they need to get rid of him too.
Draymond Green still got his that not with ESPN. So was it ESPN or TNT? His deal that he originally had like worked out or some shit like that. Didn't Draymond have like a deal with them?
I don't know.
Even though he just signed like a
Draymond does a podcast every other game. So I don't know, man.
I saw something that he signed.
Yeah, when he's done
with the Warriors, but I know he signed like a TV deal.
A TV deal when he's done. Yeah, I think that's TNT.
Damn.
I think that's TNT. But TNT, they locked their dudes in for fucking years. So, and that's top tier television. You can't lose those guys ever. Whatever they ask for, you got to figure it out. So, but yeah, man. Yes. Shout to anyone else like, I hope you find your place. And the good thing about the landscape now is you can start a podcast, sign a deal, and you can be fine.
Word.
Like you can start a pod, and that's also the shitty space for podcasters like us, and anyone else that we're not.
Accessible.
I mean, yeah, and it's not celebrity based. Mm-hmm. So yeah, sports guy can start a podcast, get a deal from whatever major company, and fund their podcast that way. It sucks for up and coming podcasts because we got to do it from the mud, and we don't have our names to sit behind. But also, I don't mind it because that's life. That's life. That's what it is. I don't trip off of it. It doesn't. People ask me all the time, does that like give me like a defeatist attitude, like, oh man, we're never going to be bigger than these celebrity podcasts? I don't think a lot of these celebrity podcasts last. I really don't. And a lot of them are terrible.
It gets tiring.
They don't.
It gets tiring, the schedule, life.
Sports ones usually do, though. But, random celebrity podcasts, they get tired. Yeah. They get exhausted. And they don't even fulfill their deals. Like, it's fine. Like I told you, Meghan and Prince, Harry, whatever, they did like one episode and went right back to Tyler Perry house.
Yeah.
So,
doing a pod in Tyler Perry's house and being the king and queen or the prince and the princess. That's crazy.
It's crazy. And Tyler Perry's great.
But like I said, after watching Suits, I get the Meghan Markle hype. I get it.
She fire.
Listen, man, I did not know none of that. I watched it. I was like,
was your first time like seeing her? Like really
Like,
seeing her?
yeah, not
Like
on like
actively seeing her.
not giving an interview about how her baby's too black. This is the first time that's I've seen her not doing that.
Affirmative action.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, I get it. And in the show, she's very like, yeah, go
Yeah.
see the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She fire.
Yeah, she's good at projecting that on the show.
Like her aura.
Yeah. That's there you go. Right word, aura.
Mhm.
So that's that. Do we have? I have a shout out. You have any other shout outs besides this one?
That's your shout out?
That's my shout out.
Yeah, you
because-
my
knock
shout
yourself
out.
out.
Just
Go ahead.
let me find this time so I could throw the biggest pause.
Hey yo,
How you going to...
I-
You can't pause a pause.
hey man, I don't know.
It's like a play then. That's what that means.
All right, I want to shout out the hot dog king, the Glizzy gobbler himself, the man, the legend. That nigga did this in the rain.
They say he came through like Stone Cold Steve Austin, breaking through the glass.
That nigga had shout out to first, Joey Chesnut.
That's crazy.
Look at this picture. Look at this shit. That's crazy.
Last year he choked some dude out while he was doing this.
Yes, bro.
And that's a pause
he
too,
was
by the way.
still, bro. He was downing one.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
He was downing the Glizzy and choked some protesters that came on stage because, you know, if anyone who has been living underneath a rock these past few years, every 4th of July in Coney Island, they hold the Nathan's hot dog eating contest,
Yes.
and Joey Chestnut choked the motherfucker while eating a Glizzy.
Hey,
What were they protesting?
I think it was some shit with children. It had something to do with like some children shit. I don't know.
The
Some
fuck?
dude he came in like all black and like a mask.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Joey Chestnut choked the shit out of him though.
Yeah. And still proceeded to win that shit.
But I thought he was just a hot dog eating king. He has mad food records.
Yeah, bro.
You see his teeth?
Nah, I've never looked in his mouth.
Looking at it.
I mean, when he be like in an interview and shit. First of all, he's like naturally like in the middle of his
Niggas interview him?
Yeah, that's Joey Chestnut, bro.
That's true. No, he is one of
He's
the.
like low key.
He's
like,
him.
Yeah.
No, he's one
I
of
saw
the
someone
greatest
say on
athletes.
Twitter, yeah, my parents had MJ, I had Kobe, and then we got Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut is crazy. So this most recent one, he ate 76 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. What the fuck?
That nigga was swallowing them.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Oh my God.
And shout out Glizzy Lizzy, by the way.
What
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
why?
another one.
Why?
That's
She didn't
another
win
one.
shit.
That's another one.
Hey,
Shout out to Glizzy Lizzy, man. That's just a great name.
Lizzy.
Shout out to Glizzy Lizzy. That's definitely gonna be
That's a
the
crazy
podcast.
nickname, bro. That is a crazy nickname, bro.
They said the nigga ate 182 large chicken wings in 30 minutes.
okay, what's the law?
45 pulled pork. It don't even, bro. 182 chicken wings in 30 minutes in general is crazy.
Crazy, bro.
45 pulled pork sandwiches.
I don't believe that one. 103 slider burgers in 8 minutes.
That's a lot of burgers.
That's the one you don't believe?
Bro.
out of the whole list?
I mean,
Nigga, they say he ate 141 hard-boiled eggs in 8 minutes. That is disgusting. The smell, oh my God.
How is he still like
Alive.
intact?
What is a 81 mutton sandwiches? What is a mutton?
I don't know.
What is that? White people tell me, please. And they said 118 jalapeno poppers. That I don't believe. In 10 minutes. That's dumb.
As in like they're spicy.
I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I don't believe that. That is where I got to go back. We
That's
got to
like-
see the footage.
That's like fucking.
yeah. I know that. That's crazy.
I got to see the footage.
That's that footage.
I gotta see. The
Source of Major League Eating. This nigga's an eater. That's tough.
Hey, yo.
He's the king of
Yo,
eating.
even 10 cups of ramen in under 2 minutes, that's
Bro,
crazy.
your stomach, bro. Like,
Yeah,
he
bro.
His doctor probably hates his life, bro. Or
Oh, no, he loves his
his
life.
life because so many
185 croquettes.
And when I seen a nigga walk to the, like, they showed him, like, walking to the arena, I guess you want to call it, or the stage.
Yeah.
stage.
Nigga look fit. He look fine.
Yeah. I mean, his teeth just look crazy, and his face kind of looks crazy. But
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, the nigga poor.
like his middle of his face is like mad red at all
Oh, yeah,
times.
the
I'm
nigga-
like, that's not healthy.
Yeah.
How much he won? Yeah, they win money, right? For
He's
this
like a
shit?
16,
Oh, no, yeah,
I think
yeah.
he's like this is a 16-time champion. I think
That
this
I
year
don't
was
know.
16-time.
That I don't know.
That's crazy.
76 hot dogs in 10 minutes is insane.
3 things in life are guaranteed: death, taxes, Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who y'all bring over here.
I saw a tweet. It was someone betted on Joey Chestnut. It was a under of like 76 hot dogs or something like that. And homie won. He threw like $10. He won like 90. And then some quote tweeter was like, "You betting money on another nigga's throat is crazy."
Not going front. That
That's
nigga's
kind.
throat is guaranteed pause.
Bro.
I said pause.
Bro.
That shit is.
Bro.
I said pause. That's guaranteed.
Just
Shout out to Joey, bro.
Don't shout the nigga out after I said that. That's
It's
crazy.
the fucking shout out.
That's crazy.
I cannot believe this has been a pause pod for 50 minutes.
Niggas have, yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Bro,
That's
it's like
insane.
a guarantee for him to win every year.
Of course it
I don't
is.
think there's
I thought Glizzy Lizzy was going to put up a fight.
Yo, she was not even like low key. She wasn't even like top 3,
She was just like there for vibes.
Yeah.
and she gave herself that nickname.
Being
Like,
there, yeah, first of all, give yourself that nickname and being there for vibes.
It's
is
crazy.
That's crazy.
she was not even second. I was like, oh, she's just mad regular. And she just wanted to be there.
No word.
She's there.
I mean, she did what she had to do because she was trending on Twitter off her name.
Lizzy.
I don't like how you said that name. Chill out.
Lizzy.
Yeah, I don't like. Don't say that.
Pause.
Don't, yeah, you don't have to pause. It's okay. Never mind, man.
No, pod is pause.
Yeah, that's
Shout
all
out
shit.
Joey Chesnut.
Yeah, shout out Joey
Shout out
Chestnut.
to Joey, man.
We are 50 minutes and we haven't talked about shit. Okay, listen.
Sounds about right.
We have an apology to give out. I think all of us.
Do we?
But also, we don't because I can't. I really wish I could say the things I want to say.
Can't.
Soon.
Cancel.
Hopefully.
No, so Jonathan Majors.
Ah.
A lot of other shit has come out.
Isn't he?
That nigga, listen, they said he didn't do none of that shit. And they have all types of proof. And I've been watching Suits.
That
They
he
don't got
didn't do
shit
it?
on him. He didn't do nothing.
Yo.
I'm watching Suits,
John starts
and
Nah,
they
he's
ain't
a
got
lawyer.
shit on my
Now
nigga.
he's a lawyer.
That man is not. He is innocent.
They ain't got shit on that nigga.
I heard that he is now suing her.
Yes.
Countersuing, right? That's what
Countersuing.
They're countersuing, and
Domestic
they have turned the tables to the point where they might pursue charges on her for assault.
Yo, imagine you going to court to sue your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, and then like give it like a couple days, and then I don't know where they countersue, and now you're like, you might.
You got to be ready for that.
No, you don't.
I don't think you can.
I'm telling you right now, if this was any of us, we're going to jail for the shit we didn't do. I'm telling you right now, we're going to do our little time. We will be the new Central Park.
that's
I'm
such like a
telling you.
big
That's
Uno card,
crazy.
bro.
Oh my!
That was
Not the
crazy.
Central Park 5, bro.
That was
Shit.
insane.
I'm telling you.
The
Hey,
fact that-
Oprah ain't. Never mind. All right, listen.
That was crazy. What's the update? So
What is the update now?
No, literally, the update is, hey, they have
oh,
video surveillance. They have like 6 to 7 witnesses that give the same exact fucking story. He didn't do none of that shit.
The proof is in the pudding.
And yeah, he did none of that shit. And now he's
the
apparently
verdict
going
is he's not guilty, and he's off,
and
he gets away with
Yeah.
and not even
his
that.
hands clean.
It's to the point where he was trying to force the trial to prove his
Yeah.
to be like, yo,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
let's
trying to
and
let's
like
keep.
that, and that on top of it, Disney got to give me the biggest.
Oh no,
bag.
100%. I still want him as king. I don't go fuck.
Oh
him.
no, but I'm saying like if I'm him,
Yeah.
y'all
Oh, no,
y'all
yeah,
giving
no,
me
yeah.
the
Up it.
biggest bag.
You gotta
Now,
up it. Nah, you gotta up it, bro.
this is where I may have a little
I was about to have Franklin.
conflict. Conflict
Franklin
here,
would
right?
do.
Like, I think this still affects the outlook of his career.
It really depends on how the counter.
Disney's too clean cut to still consider him their main star. They may keep him on, but I don't think they're going to promote him the way he was going to be. I think once he got that role as Kang, his projection was through the roof. I don't think they're going to promote him the way they were. Still, because of this, whether he's guilty or not guilty, I think once he's in Disney's eyes, once you're accused, is it. Because there's such a big, clean-cut conglomerate. I think this still fucks his career up a lot. I still think he might be doing Tubi movies. Like, honestly, like...
Tubi movies?
Tubi movies
Yes.
is crazy. Nah.
No, I really do. Like, it doesn't seem like Hollywood is all the way,
I
like...
kind of fuck with Tubi. I ain't gonna lie.
You shouldn't.
You know, because I think I told you 2 weeks ago that they got free movies and shit. But like,
What you seen?
but
so
not
far?
not the whack ones like with Marcus Houston. I mean, like other ones.
But they got those.
They do have those, yeah. And like Erica Mena, but like not those.
They gotta be doing the movies for free. Like, how y'all? Anyway, no, yeah, I 100% think it's still gonna affect his career, unless he I think John Major's a really good actor, but unless he wakes up tomorrow and is like the greatest actor we've ever seen, I don't see this not affecting his career. It would look really bad if Disney got rid of him, but I don't think they're going to put him as front facing as they would have if this didn't happen.
Yeah, probably not.
But I will say that situations like this are really tough, especially for
Very sticky. Pause.
Yeah. It's tough too for like us doing a podcast, and you know how naturally people hate podcasts because too many people have them or whatever.
Mhm.
I hit my black men quota podcast when I added y'all because y'all biracial, so it was like, whatever, nigga. But no, but I'm saying like this nigga's Hawaiian, so yeah.
I'm not Hawaiian.
So I hit my affirmative action quota. No, well, but honestly, like for us to have to talk about this, and I hate when people say have to talk about, but we choose to talk about this.
Yeah.
You have to have an opinion. And when we're on the fence of wait for more information,
it kind of changes.
No, it's wrong. Oh. It's like, like you can't wait for more information. You have to be on the side of this. And I'm okay with that because I'd rather be on the side of, hey, protect women immediately and then we'll figure the rest out later. As opposed to, we've learned from like, wanting to see more information and being wrong. Like, I'd rather it be this where we're like, hey, it seemed like he didn't do shit. We're wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best idea of like news reporting because it comes off like we're just kind of covering our own ass. Yeah. But we genuinely thought he did that shit. Like, I genuinely thought he did that shit. Yeah. All shit. I was like, oh, he did that.
Good homie.
So, yeah, it's a weird spot to be in. I hope all this goes Jonathan Major's way as we have gotten like more info. Yep. But yeah. So yeah, that's all. That's what I got on that. I don't know. Do you guys get any more information? It seems like he's smoking this case. His lawyer is. She's killing.
He
got
shit. That King money now, so
yeah, and I'm sure he shot some shit already. They had to pay him. Like listen, man.
No, he's definitely gonna get that bag.
Yeah, he's in Loki season 2. Also,
I do hope that Disney just like does promote him the way he should have been, but I don't see that happening. From understanding that network and that brand, I don't see it happening. They don't want to be involved in any. You have to be really squeaky clean. Like you don't really hear anything about any Disney people ever, like at all.
But give that man that bag, and I'm trying to see him in Avengers in a couple years.
In a couple years, yeah, because that's the only one I'm going to see. Y'all not convincing me to see shit.
That's crazy, bro. You gotta like. Come on,
did you see the Flash?
You gotta watch everything.
I was gonna bring that shit up. Do y'all care that the Flash flopped?
Well,
it flopped, guys. Hey,
I saw recently that WB has taken it out of theaters.
Like 1,500 theaters.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Oh, so you niggas went to support that white man?
Flash is my favorite comic character.
Well, that's his
but what about what
separate the art from the artist? That's what they say, right?
What?
Separate the art
from the artist. Who said that? Who said? I never said none of that shit.
Separate the art from the artist.
I never said that.
They said on Twitter, I think.
I was like, I never said that. Who said that?
I can't see my rate limit exceeded, but
yeah.
So
facts.
Nah, I mean the movie was the movie was enjoyable. You know what it is? I really think that the whole James Gunn now taking control over DC and then basically restarting the whole universe kind of just put whatever they had in the works that was coming out like away. Like no one really cares for it. Like no one cared about Shazam 2 because like they about to start a whole new universe.
Yeah, I'm not going to see nothing named Shazam. So
yeah, I didn't watch that. Like Aquaman 2 is supposed to be coming out. Like Aquaman 2 is supposed to be coming out. Is like I don't really care about that because everyone is like,
man, speak to fish, Baltimore.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. This nigga, the girl from the fucking Six Flags shit. What's up with this nigga? This nigga knew her.
But that movie was enjoyable. Did you watch the movie?
I did. I kept saying I was gonna see it. I just hadn't had the time. And
it's enjoyable.
But once I hear a movie flops, I know it's coming on streaming soon. So I'm sure it'll be on streaming in a month.
Bro, Fast 10.
I just haven't watched that still.
Yeah.
But I know it's
on streaming in 5 minutes.
Like after a couple of days, it went straight to streaming.
And Black Adam, after that shit, after everybody said it sucked, they put that shit around streaming.
Yeah. Shazam 2. Like the second one.
Yeah, that shit was on stream. That shit been on streaming. Yeah. So I know it's coming to streaming soon. So what's the point? I have a theory. Not a theory, but so when they did the whole like, I feel like when Black Adam was flopping, they made a really, really big deal about it. I feel like this movie is also flopping, and they're like protecting it. And I don't like that shit.
In one sense, protecting.
So like, it's not as publicized. It's not as front facing. Yeah, they're still considering keeping that. They're still considering keeping the actor on because now you don't have an argument to keep the actor on. If the movie did amazing, if the movie did amazing, hey, you keep his piece of shit ass on the movie, and because you can say, hey, This is financial. You don't have an excuse now. So that's where it's like, all right, Hollywood is so full of shit. Because the minute The Rock flopped, it was everywhere. He's hard to work with. He's a piece of shit.
I think that one was because of the lengths that he was going to when it came to that movie himself. Because like even it's not a spoiler because the movie came out like last year
and it sucked. So
yeah, at the when like he had to get them to get Henry Cavill in that post credit scene. Yeah. Like he had to talk to like the head of like Warner Brothers for that, and like I from what I read, if I recall correctly, like in order for him to even do that, he had to go over certain people already to do that. Like he went over a certain group of people he wasn't supposed to go over just to get Henry Cavill into that shit. So it's like he was already like, I guess, stepping on certain toes in that process. And then on top of that, he was, his favorite thing to say was the hierarchy of the DC power is about to change or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? That was his catchphrase and shit. So like it looked like it was about to be like super serious, and then he probably see the shit with the Flash. He was wilding out, but like you didn't hear from him. Like he was just wilding out. Yeah. You don't hear from him on anything. You just see the news reports about him.
My only pushback to that is this is The Rock we're talking about here. He is probably
he went on a little decline lately. You see what happened to XFL too?
No, but fuck his. Like what he's actually doing. Like fuck his movies, they're not good. That's not even what I'm even talking about right now. Not even talent-wise. He's Dwayne Johnson. Like he is still the highest draw to me. No, forget to me. In terms of like box office.
At the end, I think that's what it is. I think people are realizing he's not anymore.
But I still think that he's still a mega. Like he can walk in anywhere, get a role. And figure it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's still a really, really high draw in Hollywood. And if The Rock is telling you, even if he's overstepping, if The Rock is telling you this and this, you're going to oblige. Now, I don't like how both these scenarios have worked out. The Flash is still so less than Black Adam. But all we've heard about The Flash is how good of a movie it is. Black Adam, granted, shitty movie. We'll say that. But all we've heard about how much it flopped. The Flash is flopping. Like, it's really doing poorly economically. And I don't feel like it's covered the same, and I do think it's a race thing. I think that it is a perfect example of coddling white people when we want them to heal, and a black man being too aggressive in terms of getting what he wants. Yeah. Because that's how he was painted. All that shit you're saying may be true. And I believe it. He was like, yeah, I'm going to assert my dominance. I'm The Rock. I get it. Understand it, but the minute you fuck that up, or the minute it doesn't go your way, it's like, oh yeah, Black Adam Flock, he fucked up DC Universe, he fucked up Superman, all that shit. Because if the movie was good, which is not on him because he didn't write the shit, if the movie was good, they'd have backed him on all that shit.
And I also don't think it was a bad movie. I don't think it was a great movie, but like it was like cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool.
Yeah.
This is worse. This is worse. Yeah, but I really do think I get what you're saying.
Egypt and the nigga started speaking. I was like, all right, bro. I was like, all right, my nigga.
Like I do, I feel you in what you're saying. I just feel like himself. I feel like he's just slowly been gaining a bad track record. And
I agree.
I don't know like why exactly, but I feel like lately he's been slowly gaining like a bad.
He seems like a dickhead. He seems like a dick. And when you run into somebody that thinks they're as big as you, which you hear from the Vin Diesel problem. Yeah. Vin Diesel's not telling, The Rock can't really tell Vin Diesel anything. Like, my nigga, I got just as much, like, even if he can, they're going to have that conflict of like, nigga, who are you talking to type shit.
And they're saying he's so down bad, that's why he came back now.
He's like down bad. I think that he realized, yo, bro, I'm a part of something large, and we can figure this thing out. It's not that deep.
That's not the first time he did that, though, too, because that happened in G.I. Joe, too.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to tell you something. If The Rock tell me something in G.I. Joe, I'm shutting the fuck up. Listen, if The Rock walks into G.I. Joe and tells me what to do, you got it, my nigga. This is G.I. Come on, my nigga.
Nah, because did you see both of them?
Yes, I saw both those. So the second movie was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
I love the first one with Channing Tatum.
The first one was good. Yeah. Second one, worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
You see, in the second one, they killed off the main character from the first one in like the first 30 minutes, and they made it The Rock movie. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when it first started, like making everything like rock centric in movies. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, now too, I think is because John Cena and Batista are in the movie industry now, and they also came from wrestling. You're now seeing what it's like to have wrestlers into the movie the movie world,
Yes.
and they're taking on like movies and roles that are actually like different. Like of John Cena, The Rock, and Batista's like the best of all three of them.
Yeah, bro.
His range as an actor
Everything.
and all of the films he's been in
Fucking
has been crazy.
Guardians,
The Rock is like
He's smoking shit. He's smoking
yeah,
shit.
and Rock plays The Rock. It's like Kevin Hart. Like I fuck with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart played Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? In certain movies, you know what I mean? Like that's what it is. And like sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses.
Except I will give Kevin Hart the credit when he did the drama movie.
Yeah, with Bryan Cranston, but the wheelchair dude.
No, not that one.
That was a good movie though.
The one where he played a comedian, but it was a serious film. I wish I knew the name.
Or the one on Netflix. Wasn't it?
Yes, amazing. It was a show. It was a show.
It was a limited series.
It was with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. That was like his brother's son like that, right?
Yes, amazing fucking show. I know
I
it
think
happened
Kevin Hart's
years
doing
ago,
more
but
serious
yeah.
shows. Did you see the one with him and Bryan Cranston with the dude in the
Yes,
wheelchair?
that was also good.
That was a really good movie.
But I don't want to see him in that
was a
type of sad
remake
shit.
too.
Like,
Well, I mean, those type of movies,
Yeah.
it originated from one.
But yeah, like you get Kevin Hart, you know what you get in a Kevin Hart movie. You should not think.
Yeah, for the most part,
I think The Rock kind of has that stigma now, especially because you have people like John Cena and Batista here, also coming from the same place, and they have such a wide array of work, especially Batista, like from being in fucking Guardians of the Galaxy to being to that movie in the cabin or something like that. He's like in Dune, right?
Yes.
Like he's in mad shit.
but even like when you talk about like, I'm not the biggest wrestling aficionado, and I know that, but you know The Rock. Like my mom knows The Rock.
Yeah, no,
You know
he's definitely the blueprint from wrestling to movies.
No, but he is even in like the wrestling sphere. John Cena is a really big name, but the whole world knows you just have to say The Rock, and everybody knows who you're talking about. So even from wrestling, he's a huge draw.
Not yet, but
Like I feel like John Cena has to audition. The Rock can say whatever he wants and get the role he wants. That's why the movies suck. People should audition, but I'm saying like, I feel like John Cena still probably has to audition, and The Rock can say, "Hey, I'm gonna do this." Okay, cool, you got it. He's like, it's The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like The Rock is still the most polarizing wrestler outside of what? Well, I wouldn't even say Stone Cold because Stone Cold doesn't like act, but The Rock is like the most polarizing person in like wrestling history.
Yeah, he stepped out of the act.
Hulk Hogan before he said nigga, but
But low key, it might be John Cena. Low key,
you think so?
yeah, he has the most Make a Wish.
100% request. Yeah,
He has the most Make a Wish Foundation
Wait, hold
requests from kids.
I'm not gonna make a joke. Nope, never mind.
No, it's really crazy though. Like he's like the number one most requested Make a
like
Wish.
a
It's like
superhero.
it's a
I don't
couple
want
hundred.
The Rock coming to make come say hi to me on my last leg either. But John Cena, all right. But yeah, all right.
John Cena just came back too. Like last week until he showed up in London. They had a pay per view last week.
yeah. Money in the Bank.
Listen, but no, I do want to point out that I think that that's some white shit. Like I feel like they
I'm not disagreeing on that.
because also too, you kept hearing stories about he went to rehab, he's this, he's that, all this for a movie that is not even doing well. I did hear it was a good movie though. Don't get me wrong, but it's not doing well, so it should be treated as a flop, just like fucking all these other movies are.
Yep.
So I don't know, man. It seems like they're protecting this kid, man. And the movie sucked, and the actor's a piece of shit. I should never hear from this kid again.
Except for Supergirl, love her. Sasha Kaye.
Yeah,
That's her name.
but I'm saying we should never have to hear from this guy again. The movie didn't do well. They can find another white kid that's good at enough.
You should have got the Flash from the TV show.
Grant Gustin.
Yo,
They've been doing him foul.
They've been doing it.
But I also don't think he wants to do it.
Nah, he definitely would it.
Bro.
They did him and
Bro,
Stephen Amell, Green Arrow.
yes.
They carried. I say this all the time.
Bro,
they carried
they carried
DC for like
DC
5 years on
on
their
the
back.
CW.
No.
on the CW
Yes,
show.
That
yes.
was 9
Amazing.
While Marvel
9
was
seasons Flash and 11 seasons Green Arrow, right?
no
8 seasons of Green Arrow, 9.
Green Arrow,
Those are my shit.
Hell yeah.
But I don't know if they can do 6 months because they always talk about how draining this shit is. But I don't know.
Grant Gustin got a bag though for that last season of the Flash. He had $1 million every episode.
Listen, I hear him.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. Okay. What else we got here? I saw
gonna say
10 episodes of Love Island.
Yeah, exactly.
I still haven't watched it, but I started watching.
I seen.
90 Day Fiance.
It's crazy, right?
But
It's
It hasn't gotten crazy for me yet.
It hasn't gone crazy for you yet.
No, I have not seen. It's not fighting the Nicolas Shea universe.
It's the UK one you watching, right?
Yes, I'm watching that one. I said I'm only 10 in, so I don't know. Maybe I'm, because it keeps coming up on my TikTok fucking algorithm too, and I keep saying, oh, this is kind of crazy.
It
But
is. Well, the concept isn't crazy to you so far. So far.
The concept of constantly matching people up and constantly adding people to disrupt it.
That's crazy.
It is a disruptive concept, but you have to find people that are pieces of shit for this show to work. Not even pieces of shit. Don't get me wrong. You have to just find young people that don't know anything about anything for this to work. Because there is a prize at the end of the show. So,
which I always have to remember.
Yes,
because I keep forgetting that there is a prize.
There is $50,000 on the line. So you can play this up.
Yeah.
But these kids don't give a shit about playing it up. That's why the show works.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to find young people that don't give a fuck about anything and are willing to I don't want to say embarrassed, but they're willing to do whatever they got to do to make themselves look either awful or great on TV.
Who's your favorite couple right now?
No, my favorite couple. That shit.
Who's your favorite people?
The dude, the super cool dude. What's his name? He's mad cool. The girl's like, yeah, you want to be with me? He's like, I don't care. Maybe.
The light skinned dude, the tall one?
Yeah.
With
He's
the
like,
tattoos?
Yeah, he's like, I'm cool.
Zachariah?
No, that's a white man.
Who else is it?
This is this light skinned dude. They say he played soccer, semi-pro. Niggas make $10,000 a year. They said and he's got a girl and he's like,
who's his girl right now?
I don't know these girls' names.
I mean,
but
describe them. I'm sure I've been watching this for the last 2 weeks.
You want me to describe these girls on camera?
of their personality and stuff like that.
Her person.
My favorite.
What's her name? I think it's Ella.
I like Ella.
Yeah. So that dude, he's mad. He's just mad. He's like, bro, we doing whatever. We playing the game. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch some more.
This past weekend, I haven't watched the last 2 episodes that came out, but it's Casa Amor, and I've learned what Casa Amor was.
What does that mean?
So you want to know what Casa Amor is? It's in the show.
Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna watch it anyway. I'm watching anyway.
So Casa Amor basically is they get to a certain point.
Okay.
They're at a point in the show now where they've took a couple of couples off.
Yeah.
So there's less of them.
So they're not.
And they're kind of like with the person that they really want to kick it to for the most part.
Uh-huh.
What happens is they take all the girls and they put them in another villa right next to that villa across the water that you could see the villas from each other.
Fire.
And then they put a whole bunch of new guys in that villa with the girls, and they put a whole bunch of new girls with the guys.
Fire.
And then they got to spend days there.
Stir the pot.
Yep. And I don't know exactly what has occurred so far because I didn't watch the last 2 to 3 episodes. But like their official account tweeted like in the most devastating episode of Love Island, 6 islanders have been dumped. Like, bro, that's fucking crazy.
Also, I will say though, the editing is really lazy because you get to a point because they put out episodes every day, right? Mm-hmm. That's such a tactic. We need the writers back. But anyway,
I mean that's smart though. That's how you get people to continue to watch.
So it can be smart, and I understand the concept, but I also see through it being a lazy editing tactic because they just put everything out. Like there's some episodes I'm just like, yo, bro, this is the same conversation all day, and they're just putting it out because they're not really editing this too much. You know what I'm saying? So that's where like I get it, but it also is a genius concept of putting out episodes every day. Like I've never heard something like that. But
because it gets you to always check every
day. You get viewers literally every single fucking day. But I also understand like editing is really lazy because I'm listening to the same conversation. If this was like Love is Blind or Perfect Match, they'd have cut mad of this shit because this is not important. Like none of this shit, nothing y'all saying is important. Y'all have had this conversation 4 times already. Like,
bro, it'd be 60 episode seasons.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm absolutely not. But yeah, I have 100% like I get the hype. It's not being the Nick Lachey universe because it ain't nothing messier than that. But
I heard that the new Ultimatum one, the new season,
Queer Love. I heard that shit's crazy.
I heard that shit's crazy. I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it, but
I heard they're toxic on that.
This nigga Drew look up.
I haven't watched any of this.
Oh no, tap in. But no, yeah, I haven't
watched 90 Day Fiance though. That
shit is crazy too.
Son.
That shit is nuts.
One of my boys
is on it. Oh
no,
shit!
One of my boys' high school teacher is on it.
What the fuck,
bro? And it is the most funniest shit because she is the shortest, whitest lady you have ever seen, and she is marrying the tallest Dominican who is toxic.
Yo, niggas really get got on that show,
bro. And it's
niggas get got
comedy, bro.
I love like where reality TV is now. the golden era of reality TV to me was the Flavor of Love, For the Love of Ray J.
I think Jersey Shore's peak.
Jersey Shore is still happening, so I don't know what's going on.
No, but I mean the original Jersey.
Yeah, the original Jersey Shore. I wish they would.
I can't
stop,
wait
though.
for the new one.
I still
with Sammy.
I'm trying to catch up. Yeah,
I didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah.
Look at
You
that.
didn't know what's happening? That's like a really big deal.
Bag, bro.
That's like a really big deal.
I just mean she's broke. That's all. That's all
maybe,
I was telling.
that's a
you.
really
That's
big
all.
deal.
That's all I was
the
telling.
bag though, bro. There's no way.
Because because it's Jersey Shore, and then what's been happening, this new series is Jersey Shore Family Vacation, and they got like 4 seasons of that.
I don't want to see Snooki and them kids. I don't.
Yeah, they be showing.
I don't give. No, I want the nonsense.
They have the
Everybody's
nonsense.
Everybody's married with kids. I don't give a fuck.
Now they still have the
They
nonsense.
Like-
But this is the first season in like the last 4 or 5 seasons that Sammy's coming back.
Comes back.
Yeah.
So Ron is just like
But niggas
He's
went
on
to,
it too.
Niggas went to rehab. All right, my nigga. I want to see y'all still fuck your lives up. Nigga went and got better.
One of the seasons, Mike was in jail
yes for tax for
for tax evasion.
That's the only thing white people go to jail for. So,
It's true.
Hey.
Except Trump.
that nigga, they will not get my nigga, huh? Not my nigga, but I'm saying they will not get that nigga, huh? Not my nigga, but you know what I'm saying. But yes, Love Island. Hey,
I can't wait for you to see where you at next week because you're 10 episodes in. I'm on episode 30 right now.
I won't be there, but I'm gonna work it through. I'm gonna work it through.
I believe you.
I said it's really slow to me right now. It's like, oh, they talk about this. I like her. I like him. I'm kissing him on the mouth. All right, cool. I said, y'all didn't see Perfect. Y'all didn't see fucking Love Is Blind. You see what's going on over there? Y'all niggas don't be seeing what's going on over there. But anyway, but yeah,
The terms that they use are mad funny in the show too. Side note, and be like a
I started to Google them shits, and I still don't know what's going on.
Snogging and cheeky.
I don't know. I still don't know
And
what is. I don't know what cheeky means.
Cheeky.
I looked it up mad times, and I'm like, none of this makes sense.
I think cheeky's supposed to be like. I don't even know. Like
No, it makes no sense.
You know what I'm saying?
They use it in every context. I'm like, I don't care. Have you guys seen the Weeknd's new show?
I watched 2 episodes and it was kind of intense.
I heard they canceled it after the first season,
Yeah,
All right,
but I haven't watched it. I seen the memes.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
I seen the memes.
So I watched it. My plan
Both
was
of them?
no. So I watched it initially.
Okay.
Episode 1, episode 2. Okay, I'm giving it a chance. I turned it off because I'm never watching this bullshit again.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So then, but I kept seeing reviews of how bad the last episode was, and I gotta go see. I'm very perceptive. I can pick up things really quick. Watch it alone because when you with your girl, they don't know what's going on when you're watching TV. So
Especially that show.
yeah, so I figure it out. I immediately figure it out. That's number 1. I know a show's bad when I can figure it out immediately. 2, I'm watching this. I'm like, wow, this is the worst written show I've ever been a part of in my entire life. This show, I have nothing but slander for this show. The show sucks. The Idol is terrible. Thank God I don't work at HBO because I would not be there tomorrow. This show is so fucking bad. I'm not going to give you the premise because it's really, really fucking bad. And if one of you, let me pull up the premise of this show.
I do know. I read a little excerpt from like an interview from the weekend. He said that he purposely wanted to act
Like shit?
like shit because he
He wanted Gio to hate his character.
Yes, because
not
that
even
he
that. He
wanted
sucks.
Tedros, that's his name? Tedros? His character?
Tetros. Yeah, he wanted everyone to hate his character because that's what Hollywood is. Like there are individuals that are like that.
That's what you're supposed to say because the show is garbage. The show is fucking horrendous. Don't.
I'm gonna watch it.
Sucks.
I'm gonna watch it eventually, but I haven't watched it. But
Like, I don't like shows that have bad writing.
I mean, shit, bro. That's a ton of them.
No, but a show can be entertaining, but the writing's bad. Like, there have been moments, of say, in Power where the writing wasn't the best, but it was so outrageous, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
This show is fucking horrendous. Oh my God, this show sucks. And everyone who is involved in this should just move on because it should not come back.
Damn.
Just move on. Let us all move on. God, this show is bad. And that's all I got. The producer, hold on. This is directed by, Sam Levinson. Sorry, buddy. Executive producer. There's like 15 of you niggas. All you niggas got to go. Cinematography. No, the show looks great, though. It's shot really well.
Yeah, it's the same dude who does Euphoria.
Dude, don't go back to this. Go back to Euphoria and shut the fuck up.
They had Maddie in one of the episodes.
Yes.
She sucked in that show, too.
I love
Everyone in this show sucked in this show. There's not a good moment in this show. The writing is horrendous and it looks great.
It's very uncomfortable.
But I think that's what he wanted.
No, but like
Wanted this show to suck? wanted this show to suck.
I don't know about that.
God.
Yeah. It's very intense.
It just frustrated me about how bad the show is. I'm sorry. Speaking of, since we're on TV shows, shit. The Bear, I got through it.
Oh, I have to watch it.
Holy shit.
Leave, motherfucker, leave.
No, there's not, it's not a show you can spoil. You have to watch it because I can't describe it anyway.
Definitely do not rush through it.
No, I
want
to binge it.
The show's like it's what, 8 episodes, 30 minutes each? It's an hour. Well, no, this season was a lot longer.
I gotta watch the first season. I want to.
Yeah, I'm saying the first season's like, you'll get through it in about 30 minutes per.
The first season is
120 minutes.
The first season is 30 minutes, episode 2?
Yeah, 30. No, the first season 30 minutes episode. The second season, there's 2 episodes that are an hour, I believe.
Yeah.
Love Island got me in the blender. I'm not gonna lie.
The Bear. This season, listen, man. Holy shit!
It's like a lot of shit, but shout out to Jeremy Allen White.
Episode 6 was episode 6 the one where he went to the chef school. Episode 6. That is the best episode on TV all year. Yes. I've never I could not even. I didn't fathom what was going on. Yes. I couldn't understand what the point of it was, and it just makes so much sense.
It's eye-opener.
It's just phenomenal.
Character development and stuff like that.
And what was the one with the mom was? Wait, no, the one with the mom was 6, and the one where he went to school was 7. Yes. That 6 to 7 transition, unbelievable. The Bear, since we shouting out fucking directed by Christopher Stoyer and Joanna Kahlo. Jeremy Allen White, man, this dude's different.
Freaking act, bro. From his Shameless days to this.
Going from Shameless to this, there's the nigga is.
He needs his flowers, bro. He needs his flowers.
No, I would argue to say he's the best actor out. From Shameless to this, you can't beat that.
He needs his for sure.
And the young lady, what's her name? Ayo Edebiri. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Yeah. She's phenomenal. And I know she's a producer on the show as well.
Yes, Ayo Edebiri. She's
amazing. Yeah, man. I just want to. This show is unbelievable. It's shot beautifully. It's the best written show I've seen in years. Mm-hmm. I just want to give flowers to the Bear, man. Wow, what a fucking season! They put the whole season out, and people are still talking about it. Mm-hmm. They put the whole season out, and once people are still talking about it. So.
It became Hulu's #1 viewed show.
Yeah, I can see that.
100%. I was like, damn, son, that's dethroning a lot of other shows. But
no, yeah. I want to shout out the Bear, man. It's phenomenal.
Great shows, bro. 100%. It's like,
man.
The concept is so easy, but it's just damn. It's attacking everything. Each episode in the first season, it's a little weird. Not weary, but it's just okay, what the fuck? You're trying to understand this character and what he's going through and this and that third. But it hits certain moments with little life lessons and just stuff like that you can connect.
Yeah, you're right. It tackles so much in a short amount of time, and like I said, it's shot so intense. You're like, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, but definitely a good watch for sure.
Yeah. Also, want to reiterate, fuck the idol. Okay, cool. Want to reiterate. Don't want people to forget. Bear's amazing. Fuck the idol. Mm-hmm. Are you guys leaving Twitter?
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been on Twitter really lately. That rate limit shit was mad corny. I was surprised that Elon Musk found a way to really ruin Twitter. Because I feel like it would take a lot to
I was late to that.
Ruin Twitter.
I didn't when that was happening.
You didn't notice?
I didn't notice anything, and I'm seeing people, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I read up on it. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess.
I didn't think you can kill Twitter.
No, that was.
But that's really a way to kill Twitter.
Homie was like, nah, limit.
So if whoever doesn't know, Elon Musk implemented an exceeded rate limit tweet quota per day for people on Twitter. At first it was
600, wasn't it?
At first it was, I think, 1,000 posts for people who are verified, 600 for people who aren't verified, and 300 for people who aren't verified and it's a new account. And then he kept on, gradually upping the numbers. Uh-huh. But that's crazy, is it not?
No, it is. It's I
understand. His reasoning for it was because of data scraping and stuff like that,
because of Google
and bots and stuff like that.
Yes.
And that's crazy. And I've seen already Instagram is already on the way making a new.
They're doing threads.
Threads, a competing
Twitter.
I think if that shit is an efficient app, Twitter's in trouble.
And you know what's crazy? I think it is. I think it will be because
Yeah,
they completely took Snapchat.
If Threads is an efficient app, Twitter's in trouble
I think it will be.
you can take your following from Instagram and put it on Threads, and that's what people care the most about.
Mm-hmm.
So, if Threads has a good interface, Twitter's in trouble.
Damn. Instagram killed Snapchat. With the
Yeah,
stories.
once the reels came out,
and the stories, it was over.
Yeah, stories, yeah, they got rid of that. So I think that
Only
if
young
this
people use
and
Snapchat.
on my phone now, I'm getting.
And then reels from TikTok and now Threads from Twitter. That's crazy. Everything is all in one hub.
I think that I even got the notification that someone on your Instagram just made a thread.
Yes. I got
So I like
Really?
I got two.
yeah.
That's
So I already
crazy.
know
Before that
like
episode, like on the way over there.
Yeah.
I got two. I was like, what the fuck?
Are you
yeah.
allowed to make one yet, or is it like a beta thing?
I don't know.
I think it's a beta, but you're allowed to make one.
Yeah.
But all people need to be able to do is
Just
type their thoughts.
That's it.
You don't really need. They have you can they have time now. Even though the rate thing, I'm sure Elon took it away because I haven't seen it. But if there's everything in one app, we're Twitter's in trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
Twitter's
like,
in
why?
trouble.
Do y'all have that recent IG update? Because I still don't have it. That has like the notes.
No.
No.
Nah, y'all don't have that.
No. Oh, where they
We
put,
have like a 24-hour note thing or something.
on your
On your
DM
story?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on the DM
but I don't
story.
pay that no more. That don't work for nobody.
My things, I still don't have that.
I don't
Yeah.
think I have
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I definitely think that if it
I kind of want.
it's more efficient. No, I might try the Threads thing. The new what they said the black people that got fired from Twitter, they made a new app. I'm cool. The
Is that Spill? Is that what that is?
I'm not trying to be a hater because I saw the internet being like, you guys hate on everything. Me adding another app that isn't in my
Arsenal.
it's a lot for me. But this Threads thing, it seemed like, I can just it's Instagram but with
I ain't gonna lie,
tweets.
sounds cool too.
No, that sounds cool too.
No, bro.
But
like, that
it's
shit,
Instagram with
bro, it
tweets.
randomly pop up. It was like two of your followers have made
Yeah,
threads.
so
I
like,
was like, what
the Thread shit is like that seems like a very convenient thing.
It could. I mean,
A Twitter alternative.
if you use it right, I'm assuming And
So-
it could. If it does the same thing as Twitter, then yeah, Twitter might.
Yeah, I'm gonna monitor that. But Spill
still-
seems cool too.
No, 100%. I'm still staying on Twitter for the fucking memes and shit like that. 100%.
I'm watching all this shit.
So,
I'm watching all this shit.
it's interesting. It's very interesting.
But shout out to all. I'm going to shout out to Spill because I hear it's owned by black people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's important. To have something for us, that's important.
Yeah, I just heard about that today.
So yeah, that's important. But I am very intrigued by the social media wars right now.
About what?
The social media wars because the people with the most money are always going to come out on top.
Of course. And we're
Elon got the most, but
I don't know if he cares as much.
IG's just won every time.
it's Facebook.
Instagram is a place where everyone promotes everything, and that's where you just gain the most traffic.
Yeah, bro.
And also with Instagram, that's where people make money.
Yeah, they have a
'Cause
marketplace.
The marketplace, bro.
They have Facebook connected because of Meta.
They
They have
changed it
reels
all.
from fucking TikTok.
And that's what brands reference when they want to pay influencers. There are no Twitter influencers. There are no. It's TikTok and Instagram. That's where the influencers are being paid. So
And
that's where it's
Zuckerberg
going to be.
technically owns IG, right? Because IG's owned by Facebook.
Yeah,
right?
I just on my Facebook.
So Zuckerberg owns IG.
yeah.
Yep.
And then they're supposed to fight too.
Them
You
niggas-
seen that?
Who?
Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. They're supposed to
I'm
fight.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
They're both training.
In August.
I don't have time for that.
They're both. But have you seen it though?
Yeah, but
They're both training
the
to fight.
billionaires fight. I don't. That.
Who y'all got?
They're distracting us.
Cool like that.
Who y'all got?
I got Elon Musk. He's a
I
sicko.
got Elon, bro.
He's a
He is-
sicko.
He is the
I think he's a
size of
nutcase.
refrigerator.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's a nutcase.
Mark Zuckerberg. Look, he putting some work with some MMA dudes. Pause.
Oh, pause. What the fuck are you on right now?
It's a pause.
Oh, hey, yo.
It's a pause.
Yeah, fair enough. But no, I got Elon. Elon's he's missing some up here.
I'm looking forward to seeing that fight though.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
It's like some WWE.
let me
shit.
give you the. It's never gonna happen. I can give you the insight.
okay.
You'll never see
That
it.
shit, if that shit really does happen, man,
That would break every streaming number of watching a fight.
You'll see Floyd's next fight again. Trust me. You'll see Floyd beating somebody else up. That's what you'll see next.
His grandson beating somebody up.
I love seeing Floyd embrace children because then I don't think he's a psychopath. Because Floyd to me
Yeah,
is
psychopath just can't read.
wow. That's but both things can be true. Psychopath can't read, but Floyd, I'm like, bro,
Being a psychopath and can't read is crazy.
it's crazy.
That's crazy.
But the nigga Floyd is just fighting exhibitions, getting $10 million, and moving on with his day.
Where he's beating up little 18-year-old Japanese
He's beating
kids
up everyone, and he don't care.
for a bag. That's tough.
He don't care. I feel
I'll do the same thing.
shit. I don't like when people hate on him
tell
for
you
that. I'm
wrong?
like, bro, he doesn't want to fight professional anymore because he'll get hurt. I'm gonna beat up people, move on, and get on about my day. That's it.
Beat a 20-year-old boxers outside the country.
Nigga for John Gotti III. For what?
That shit was hilarious.
For what?
And John Gotti's
and then got tight.
family was pissed.
And then they got their ass whooped after.
Pissed.
But people are saying that shit was staged anyway. But I don't care. Entertainment, great. And Floyd owning the network where the Baddies Boys East is on is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, that's what it is. What else do we have? That's really all I have for Republic. We don't care about the greatest group of all time. What's your greatest rap group of all time? We can. We don't have to go through. I think it was Billboard that made the list, or was it Rolling Stone?
I didn't even see it. They came out one. I mean,
I
never take them as serious.
Yeah, it was a 50-person. I don't think it was that bad, but we can shorten this and speak on what is your greatest rap group of all time.
What do we want to gauge it on in terms of
whatever you think? Whatever you think. Let's go personally. Not forget the accolades and everything else. In your heart, what is your favorite? Like, this one touches my soul. And we can see if it's on the list. I can pull up the list. That's crazy. Yeah, you're
right. Probably, if I'm not looking at accolades, I'm probably going to say the Locks.
Okay. So this is the 50 greatest rap groups of all time.
I say, if I'm not looking at accolades, I'm saying the Locks.
We can
like just from the shit.
Well, we don't have the time or the patience to go through things that we hate about this list, but I'm sure there are.
Oh,
I should have saved this for music section, but okay. So
no, that's not number one.
But that's that's my personal number one.
oh Wu-Tang?
No, Outkast.
Oh,
It's my personal number one.
Outkast.
I can understand that.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I'm not angry at this being the number one because I do think outside of I would say
Because if I put the Locks and Outkast next to each other, I'm choosing the Locks. I don't know if that's maybe because also like kind of a New York bias.
Well,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
But the
Outkast
Locks
is
just
more
has
awesome.
so much depth in their catalog.
100%, bro.
Even though, Outkast is Outkast, but it's like the Locks just have so much depth in their catalog.
it's tough because
That's why if you say personal, I respect it. For
no
sure.
personal. Yeah, I'm
But
more
this
personal.
is like not personal list. Like that's why it's like
So I said personal simply because like I want to see where our like heads and bias reflect on this list that has like categories, right? The categories I'm not super sure, and it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's Billboard, but
if I'm saying personal, I'm saying
Outkast is your greatest rap group, and I can understand because we live in New York and super impactful. If somebody says Dipset, I get it. It makes sense. I may have flipped Wu-Tang and Outkast.
You're still talking personal. Or are you saying like just
yeah, like I would struggle with Wu-Tang and Outkast.
where's the Locks at? Are they in the top 10?
I think Locks is in the 20s or 30s probably.
If I'm saying personal, I'm saying Young Money.
They were a big deal. But did they put so I also think in terms of
And when I say personal, like I include longevity, accolades, and impact.
This list I think is based off of what they did as a group. That's what I think this list is based off of. G-Unit being at 19 is such like
crazy.
That's not crazy, and I'm saying because like their impact was so great. Like G-Unit had a
No,
large.
I feel like they should be lower, like a number.
But I don't put G-Unit over Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony is one of the greatest.
You're putting G. No, yeah.
I'll put Bone Thugs and
I'm not gonna
Harmony.
disagree.
The Locks is 22. I'll put Bone Thugs and Harmony ahead of G-Unit, but G-Unit and the Locks would fight for that 21 and 22. If we're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to do what the Locks did on Versus is crazy.
Bro, they
That's just talent.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why, like, if I'm saying non-personal greatest group of all time, I'll say the Locks because they got the hits, they got the stage presence, they got the individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like they got discographies. Like
So I think we have to take away the personal because if then
no, that's not personal. That's what I'm saying.
no, I'm sorry, not personal. I mean you have to take away the individual.
Oh yeah,
accolades.
because the group. Yeah, I mean yeah. So, but still, like yeah,
The greatest group, Outkast, to me, has given us the greatest group albums ever. That, the Diplomats, and
yeah, I would say
no, actually, let me.
I would say the Diplomats.
Wu-Tang has given us the greatest group albums ever. Then Outkast, but it's such a like it to me.
Yeah.
But I think Impact is also a big deal, and Dipset is right there. Dipset is right there with Impact.
Influence a shit ton.
Like they influence a whole culture of people.
Yeah.
That they influence
For
a whole culture of
Mallow.
people. Yeah, like
Those are my two that I'm sticking with. My personal and non-personal is Locks and Young Money.
yeah.
Because for Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and Drake to be in the same group is fucking crazy.
I say
Yeah, but they didn't make. I don't think they made great songs together.
personal Dipset.
Nah, but I mean in terms of a group. Like you have the, so to speak, greatest.
They're like the Brooklyn Nets when they had James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving.
Nah, that's crazy. Hell no, you crazy?
Drake, Nicki Minaj, and
Hell
Lil
no,
Wayne.
what?
I don't think they made great. I don't think they made good music together. I don't.
Yeah, you crazy.
I don't think they. I don't think they
made
made good music together. I think that. I mean, obviously, they're all the best individually.
That's what I mean as a group. Like,
No,
but I mean, like as a group in the sense of like, you have Lil Wayne, who's arguably the greatest of all time for some people. You have Drake, who's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest of all time for some people. And then you got Nicki Minaj, who's the biggest female rapper of all time for some people.
No, what I'm saying is their criteria was
And they
what you
built
did as a group, like group albums and shit, stuff like that. I'm never playing a Young Money album.
No, yeah, no. Group albums, they don't got it.
Yeah, because they don't. Yeah, they don't have group albums.
There's one, and it's like,
It wasn't that.
That wasn't bad.
it
You know
ain't,
the old black
it ain't
cover?
it ain't the Locks and Wu-Tang and Outkast, you know what I'm saying? Or Dipset, you know what I'm saying? So, but no, I 100% like, yeah, Outkast,
Good music is,
Dipset,
good music is up there too.
good music.
But good music, it varies.
They're
because
they're
there's
group
so
shit.
many fucking.
Wait,
Like, all right, Cruel Summer.
that's the one. That's it.
That's it.
Cruel Summer, that's it, right?
Summer, I would choose Cruel Summer over a Young Money
Of course.
Yes.
rap album.
But also, that album, I don't like how that album, for some reason, it was I was in college. It was a really big part of my life.
Yeah.
But it's not appreciated because a lot of the songs came out ahead of time.
Okay, yeah.
Like Click being leaked.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a big problem for that album.
And don't like have like 2-3 versions.
And they put it on. I'm like, yo, bro, we heard all these records.
Yes.
No Mercy was on the album as well. Like, yeah.
Joe Jadakiss saying Jean Jacket with the sleeves covered.
I just that album just holds a good special place.
Yeah, that album holds a special place in my heart.
Like the timing and like I remember I went to Best Buy. They all went to the album signing.
We were there.
Yeah. With Mark.
Yeah.
I think I want that vinyl. That album was important to me.
We went to the album signing.
That shit was fire, bro. All of them were there. Like even fucking what's his name?
I wasn't fucking with Common. I didn't let him sign it because of Drake's situation. I remember that.
I mean, I don't want to let comment on shit anyway.
But that album for sure is like it's just amazing.
Yeah.
100%.
So if we're talking about like rap collectives, we can. I think,
I'll say the Locks for me.
yeah, the Locks. That's, and I think, yeah,
Because Jadakiss is also my personal top 5. So
Wu-Tang and Outkast, they fight for the #1 group ever, just because of the impact of this shit.
Yeah. Bro,
Their
they
impact.
did a lot. I can't front.
But Outkast,
like that Wu-Tang show, like I know about Wu-Tang, but I didn't know like OD. That Wu-Tang show is I'm not gonna say it was like
I didn't know the kid from Spider-Verse was in that show.
Yeah. I try to tell you watch shit, but you be hating on Davies.
Yeah, I ain't watching that shit.
See, look,
you ain't going watch it. You ain't gonna see him in the later.
When they put a boogie in there, we in there.
that's never happening. So don't watch it. That's never gonna happen.
Exactly.
Just don't.
Nah, bro.
But for Outkast, they got the best group albums of all time. That's not. I don't think that's even close.
Nah, A-Boogie,
Big Boy
Lil
and-
TJ and Ice Spice Steven.
That show
They
sucks.
need to make rap.
I'm trying to see where you even going.
Yeah,
with this.
what that show sucks. Whatever show you just described sucks.
rap
That shit
album.
is horrendous. I mean, I guess since we're talking about this, we can go to. Did we talk about Push in them last time we recorded? Push and Jim.
We brought it up, but we didn't go extensively into
I don't think anything had happened yet.
No,
Nah.
they just been posting a little
I don't
bit.
think the runway shit happened.
The runway. Oh, that didn't happen. Damn. Okay. So obviously, Pusha T dissed Jim Jones at the Louis Vuitton fashion show. Really dope way to diss somebody. Cool.
At a runway show.
Fire.
Louis
yeah.
Vuitton runway show.
And then Jim responded by rapping in the middle of the street on a block.
I respect it.
Who do you guys have winning this if this continues?
The New York in me
Microphone.
is going to say Jim Jones.
Same.
The New Yorker in me.
And I also think Jim Jones got way more free time than Pusha T.
Look,
So like he could just keep on just bombing him.
look.
Good theory.
Okay, because he's just gonna be giving weather reports.
And Jim
shit
is
like that.
kind of like in like I guess the peak of his career lyrically for the most part. Like his last couple of projects are the best bodies of work he's put out in his whole fucking career.
He's been a minute out of Vamp Life for sure.
And I think the this was over the Pusha T sample. Right?
Yeah, he found the
like
beat.
he found like a similar like sample.
He found the beat.
Yeah,
So
which
he
is crazy.
found the beat.
Which is crazy.
That means somebody's looking to increase this rap beef.
Yeah, I mean, Pusha T definitely gonna say some shit. Listen, it's gonna be rap for Jim when Pusha T get Max B on the on the intro. As soon as it's gonna be a rap, but yeah, nah.
So that's where I think Jim's got this in the bag.
I think so too. Only because, like I said, I think he got enough time, and he's at the best he's been in his career.
I think
Push not gonna want to.
I think Jim is going to take it way further than Push would, and I think when Push was rapping and dissing Wayne and dissing Drake, I think he had this inkling that these guys aren't going to go too far. Jim would take it to a place that I think Push wouldn't take it. And I'm not talking about no physical, no fighting. I think Jim is willing to incite a fight, but Push isn't, because Push is mature and, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not saying that Jim isn't, but I think Jim is more willing to do things and say shit that Push is not willing to.
Yeah.
That's just why I think. And I think maybe it's my New York bias. I agree when Jim says Push didn't have the same influence that he did. Dipset is one of the most influential group of people ever.
I'm be honest, a lot of his take I didn't disagree with. Not and all of it 100%, but like
outside of the top 50 thing, Pusha T is a top 50 rapper.
But like
that's not even.
But he was right when he was saying like he didn't got like
he hasn't done what Dipset.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I get it. So like,
yeah, he hasn't done what Dipset has done
for the culture.
For the culture, yes, the clip's huge deal, amazing. But I mean, like, Jim's got a point. And I think, like I said, I think Jim is willing to take it to a place that Push isn't, and that's how you win war.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that the story Adidon is necessarily a better song than W Freestyle, but Push took it to a place that Drake's not willing to take it. And that's how you win.
That's
the same thing with Ether.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like Ether and Takeover. Takeover is a better song, but Ether was just the one.
Just the one. And when you're in a battle, it's not all about who can rap the best. It's about who's going to take it too far, who's got the best delivery. It's a bunch of shit.
Which is crazy because both W Freestyle and Takeover are the better songs.
That does not win the battle.
And Push got it because of the shock value. You know, so you got a son. Like, that's all it took. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's literally
that's
I think Jim is willing to say some shit about Push, whether he knows it or not. And Push is gonna be like,
I mean, he said the freestyle
that
Push. They said Malice.
They said Malice was a crackhead.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was like,
and that's the first one. So that's light.
That's what I'm like, yo. Yeah, he was just checking the temperature with that.
Yeah, that's light. So
you see, because if it was like Drake who was doing this, Push would have responded like 5 times already.
Yeah, because Push thinks that. Well, no, Push is. Even with Push's initial diss, he's doing it at the Louis Vuitton runway. He puts himself on a different caliber of man than Jim.
And that's why I think Jim will win too, because like I said, Jim will keep bombing him because he got all that time.
Yeah, and Jim is willing to go into the middle of the street and rap for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gives that aura. Push is going to do the high value luxury rap shit that him and Drake are at that place. Jim don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Jim is going to say whatever he wants, when he wants. He will rap all day.
Yep.
Like, Jim will rap all day. And I like Jim's freestyle better than Push's. I like Jim's record better than Push's record. I do. I think it was more direct. It was more like, I had a rap beat feeling. Even though I guess Push's initial diss was supposed to be subliminal, but he did like a whole verse about him. But I feel like Jim's was very intentional, very to the point, very straightforward. And if he keeps at this, Push, you don't got a shot. You never dealt with nobody like this before.
Facts.
I don't think Push has ever gone to war with somebody like Jim Jones. Yeah. Jim Jones has beef with everybody.
The only way Push going to win, I think, is if you Max B.
That's the only way. But I don't even think
which
Max
crazy,
B.
Which I would think.
Bro, that show.
Even in that theory, I'm not from Harlem. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. But even when Jim has continued to diss Max don't say shit. I know he's in jail, but he don't say nothing. He eats it. So that lets me know that there is some type of like, something's going on.
Yeah.
Or somebody shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Probably French.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got. I got Jim, man. I think Jim, if they continue this, Jim's gonna beat the shit out Pusha. Rapping wise. Hopefully not beyond that, but rapping wise. You guys hear Uzi's album?
Yeah.
You sound mad sad, nigga.
It's different.
Did you hear it?
It's different.
I tried.
Exactly.
It's different.
It's not for I mean,
It's not for me.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't made for adults.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Yachty. It's not for everyone.
The Yachty
No, but the
one was
Yachty shit is hard.
aight. The Yachty shit was aight.
But a lot of people didn't like it.
No? That Yachty shit was
Yeah,
aight.
Agreed. You got a good point. But this
fuck with
Uzi album, this shit is
Uzi
like...
shit.
This
That was old
nigga
rock music, bro.
was screaming at me. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
I mean, I saw that he also posted that he has like Love Is Your Rage 3 already done.
No, he announced July 31st.
Yep.
Did he?
Putting that out. Yeah, he announced a date.
And that's like, I assume the more hip hoppy.
I'm assuming yes.
Because when I was listening to the album, I went back to the top to see what is categorized. It's like hip hop and rap. I'm like, bro, this is rock music.
I'm assuming that Uzi, he must have label issues. Because only artists with label issues do this shit. Maybe I'm jaded, but like,
No,
They
Uzi
try
just be
to
doing,
just, like,
Uzi
get
just be
it
doing
off.
whatever.
Hmm?
Uzi just be doing whatever.
I don't know.
Honestly.
Putting out 2 albums and
My boy got a piercing in the middle of his forehead with a gem. He just be doing whatever.
that's just him doing whatever. But I think like to put out 2 albums in the same month, 2 major anticipated albums with that same classic name, or like, I don't know.
Word, I need this Drake album. Y'all gotta stop flooding these dates, bro.
Well, I can tell y'all this now. Drake's tour officially started on
Today?
Wednesday. Today.
Day of recording.
Today as we're recording started. It was started in Chicago. I don't see him dropping that album. I don't see him dropping something he can't perform.
I thought he was gonna. The rumor was he was supposed to drop it, but
He was supposed to drop with that book. He was supposed to drop with that book. But I do think, and I don't know anything, but I think that what's going to happen is he's going to go back. He's going to take the records that he performed, because it wasn't supposed to be a long album from what I heard. And he's going to either redo them or scrap it, because he's already on tour. And no artist likes to drop on tour.
Did y'all buy the book?
No. The fuck? I'm not buying Drake's one-line poetry book.
I bought it.
I know you did. I know. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not.
It's in Instagram captions.
I hear you.
We didn't even talk about Young Thug's album.
We did it?
Nah, because it came out the day before the party.
Yeah.
I like it, but...
I like it too.
No, I like it. I don't know why. I think people are looking for things to hate about it. I enjoyed
saw
it.
people were saying that the Gun album was better than that one,
And it shouldn't be that thing. And also, too, like...
which I don't agree with. But
Yeah,
I was hearing different things. I know Joe. He brought up the whole thing about how Gunna's getting more.
Who?
Joe Budden.
Oh,
He's getting
Biden?
Like, you know
nigga
what
Joe
I'm
Budden.
He's all like, what are you talking about?
Getting more attention from Gunna's as opposed to Young Thugs. But I mean, like, just listen to the album.
I like Thugs. I did hear a couple records from Gunna's. Like I said, on the whole internet. No, I'm not boycotting Gunna's album.
Of course.
It's none of my business.
Exactly.
But I enjoyed Thugs' album.
Yeah, it is.
Gunna's... Listen, I told y'all last week. If Gunna making music like that, keep telling nigga. I don't...
Only one song I like from that Gun album, that "Fuck You Mean" song. That should catch you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I told you, whatever the one that Twitter was trending, that
might have been
nigga
that
was...
one.
Hmm?
It might have been that one.
I don't know, wherever he looked like he was on a different planet, whatever that shit, that nigga smoked that shit. I was like, oh shit. But you can also, everyone can like both guys. Like, it's
course,
fine.
bro.
Y'all can like both. And I think that maybe people are doing the whole, I don't like Thug's album because of, like, you guys don't have to choose sides. You guys are not involved.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like I said, I made my point where it came to, like, I don't like people, like, doing the whole, oh, well, you're not a street nigga, so gun and shit's not your business. If you have those morals and principles, I accept that, and I applaud it, I guess, a little bit. I don't know. Like, because I understand it. Like, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't think people should be shamed for saying, I don't want to listen to this because of this, because I live by this code of ethics.
Both of them just
Cool. No problem. But if you did, who the fuck cares? Like people said, you're not involved. No problem. Thug shit, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You don't have to choose a side. So I like Thug's album a lot. I do.
me too.
I like it a lot. Said Gunna, I just have not gotten around to it. So, but like I said, from what I heard, the shit sound alright. So, you know what I mean, that's really it. Do we have anything else in music?
Nah, I was just checking. There ain't nothing else.
Nothing else came out. Okay. Do we have NBA? The NBA sports,
Oh, there's a whole bunch of shit. in the NBA.
the free agency. What have we missed?
Russ resigned
Russ.
with the Clippers.
Yes.
For $8 million, 2 years.
Draymond resigned.
I expected that.
Jordan Poole got traded.
Yes. That's the last thing we talked about. Jordan Poole. Yeah,
Is
Jordan
that
Poole
was the last thing we spoke about?
that happened the day after we last recorded. Yeah.
What else?
So
Damian Lillard requesting a trade.
About fucking time, Dame.
Word.
And I'm like your biggest Twitter hater. I'm sorry. But every time, enough, because I'm so tired. I want to stay and work it out. I'm going to figure it out. I don't want
You
to.
did your time.
I love Portland. Shut up. Get out of there.
Portland don't love you, bro.
Get out of there. Like we want you to go. And they say they don't want to trade him to Miami. He will. That's where he'll be. Damian will be on the Miami Heat within the next month.
Bradley Beal.
Oh no, yeah, we talked about that last
Did he?
time. How Kevin Durant just keep finding a big three. That nigga will not play without a big three, huh? That nigga will. I'll tell you. And that team's still gonna suck. I don't care what nobody says. Kevin Durant is, man. Listen, I love that. I don't like I don't care about like podcast politics because like shouldn't say bad things about Kevin Durant, but whatever, man. I'm not even saying anything bad. I just have a critique. I think
You're
that
not a fan of his. We know. I said you're not a fan of his. We know.
I said this last time. I just don't think we can do the Kobe, MJ, Mike. LeBron, Kobe, MJ, LeBron. That's like KD can't slide in there if you keep doing this, buddy.
Did we Did you? I don't think we mentioned Obi Toppin traded, right?
Yeah, he was traded for 2 bags of nickels to Indiana Pacers.
Crazy, bro.
That's fucked up.
They
Not
should
gonna lie.
just fucking left him.
Didn't his brother just sign with them? Too?
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna get rid
That's
of that.
crazy.
That nigga's gone.
That's crazy.
But also too, like I'm happy for him. I think he gets an opportunity to shine in Indiana. He gets to play
I thought he
more.
would have shined in New York. He was doing his thing.
Yeah, but it's just too logjam over there. Like you're playing behind Julius Randle, they're not gonna get rid of him, and he is an All NBA player, no matter how anybody feels about him. That's just what it is. You can't play them together. So I'm happy he gets to go Indiana, a young team where he gets a lot of minutes. Obviously, he's a really good basketball player, so no one wants to see him go. But
I
hey,
think
man, what do you
Dennis
got?
Schroeder sign with the Raptors, was it?
Yeah, but he's not liking no more. Fuck that nigga. It's not if you're not liking no more. Fuck you, my nigga.
Austin Reeves
tough.
stayed.
Oh yeah. I meant to get this shit off. Laker Nation, we did fucking great. We got Austin Reeves back.
The white boy.
We got Rui Hachimura. We got Gabe
That's
fucking
that
Vincent.
affirmative action shit.
Yep. Run it up. We got Gabe Vincent. We got Torian Prince. What else we got? Is that it?
Yeah. Did y'all trade? Not Randall. D'Angelo Russell. Or
No,
you
we
kept him?
re-signed
They
D'Angelo
killed him,
Russell.
right?
And as much as I hated him during the playoffs, he did really well during the season. He just had one series, so cool.
Gotcha.
We got everybody, man. We straight. We don't need to make. We have one more move to make. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it, man. So Laker Nation, y'all know me. The Knicks got Dante DiVincenzo. I don't know what that means for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what
waiting
that
for
means.
the
for y'all.
punchline.
Nah, that's it. The nigga don't really play basketball that
Did we
much.
mention that this? What's that? The number one draft pick got sent to the Spurs.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama. He's gonna be great. It's fine, but
Dude is
I don't think
75,
this.
bro. That dude is
Yeah,
75.
he's like
he's,
75.
he's like a slender man, bro. It's just great.
Yeah, I think
He's like the white boy that the tall Chet. That's his name.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm worried. That nigga's he looks great right now in summer league.
He's
So-
playing. Chet?
Yeah, he's playing in summer league right now. He's killing it. So OKC just has a great team right now. But I don't know. The Lakers, we look good, man.
Oh, Chris Paul and Golden State. Did we speak about that, right?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
talked about it. I don't.
That's
Golden State. It seems like they're really stretching this hole. We want to see how far our legacy team can take us. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably look for a little bit
I
more young
can't
talent.
believe they got rid of Poole,
Everyone hated him.
but he wasn't bad.
No, as a basketball player, I'm sure he's fine, but he wasn't good enough for a organization that already has 4 rings to keep him around. Like, you can't act like that when niggas are who they are already. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna go to Warriors, the Wizards, and do whatever the fuck he wants. He's gonna be able to shoot 40 shots, act like a dickhead, go to Rose Bar, smack up. Like, he's gonna be able to do whatever the fuck he wants. On the Warriors, we won without you. Bye.
Didn't they also say that Lonzo Ball might like have to retire. Or some
They
shit.
said Lonzo Ball might.
Because of
Well, he's ruled out for next year.
Yeah. What was his injury again? It was
He got that Brandon Roy shit, I think. The debilitating knee, and they said he might never play basketball again.
Which
That's
is
tough, bro.
crazy.
Tough,
That's
bro.
tough.
Super
That's
tough.
fucked up.
I know his dad is just swinging in the air right now.
But you know what? That's at least he's had good enough years that I hope he saved his money. He'll be fine. Like he's probably made over $100+ million.
Like a podcast or just stream online.
I was, yeah,
Oh,
that's
we
what they
talk
do.
about Shorty with the face tattoo.
Oh,
Oh.
Zion girl, I'm so sick of her. That's what we need the rate limit for her. That's what we need.
They got her out. They banned her.
Thank God.
They blocked her.
Yeah, they said she got face tattoo, but Zion's a smart man. He got somebody in his corner that was like, "Hey, bro, just ignore her."
Yeah.
He never answered.
That's doing good.
By next week, we'll forget about all this
Doing
shit.
Gucci, bro. He's eating gumbo. He's chilling.
That's it. He's chilling, man. He gonna do another 360 dunk. I see him doing 360 dunks at another kids' camp. Smart man. Just go dunk with kids and you'll be fine. Just shut the. Sometimes, man, just shut the fuck up. Don't respond. Don't answer. Don't react. And guess what? Zion will be fucking fine. There's no more trade rumors.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for next season. Look, something else will be the headline next week.
Yeah.
Just shut up. And guess what Zion did? Somebody got in his ear and was like, yo, bro, I did this already. Shut up. Paul George must have called him some shit. I don't know.
Something.
Somebody must have called me like, bro, just don't say shit. You're fine. Stop texting her. You're fine. And look, girl tatted his name on her face. And I don't even know if that's real.
That shit crazy on the cheek.
I don't even know if that's
And
real.
she pregnant, she said.
She's, man.
I'm not saying this is. I'm saying she's pregnant.
I don't believe that girl for a second. But also,
Affirmative action.
But also, if she was, then, hey, better stories for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's ignoring her. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do, and we don't give a fuck no more.
I think that's pretty much it in the NBA, honestly.
That's it, man. That is it. Before we get out of here, I have a question. I was having this debate with my lady, man. Now that we're talking about the Zion thing. She had tweeted, somebody had tweeted, hey, how can you be a porn star and complain about getting cheated on? And I was like, that's a little bit of a point. Do you guys think sex workers can be cheated on? If they're sleeping with other men for their job only.
Not in a relationship.
No, so you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
She's a sex worker.
Oh, gotcha.
And she has to sleep with other men. That's her job. She's a porn star. Well, can we say porn? Well, we'll figure that out.
Porn star.
It's corn star.
Porn star.
You have to say on YouTube. Whatever. Yeah, it's annoying. But
Can they be cheated on?
Yeah,
Like-
I think so.
explain that to me.
So say two people in a relationship. One of them is a sex worker, right?
Yes.
One of them is a sex worker.
And one's civilian.
Yeah, one's a civilian. And the relationship is established as we're in a relationship, and the guidelines of this relationship are we're in this relationship, but you are a sex worker, so you will be having sex with these people, right? So, like, if that's established beforehand, and then the person who's a civilian cheats or sleeps with someone else outside the relationship, that kind of goes against, like, the guidelines, no?
I agree. I'm with you.
Yes, in technicality.
We're on the same page so far.
That's
it?
about it.
Oh,
Yeah. Because, I mean, if they could get cheated on, I mean, yeah, they get cheated on. It's like, then that is a different question. It's like, it's good fuck. That's another question.
my thing is, no, Joe. Do you have, what do you think? Do you think are you on Derek's? As long, if we talk about it and I say you can't do this, but this is my job.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're in a relationship, you have to talk about it.
No, yeah.
100%.
Do you
There's
think-
no way you're not going to be in a relationship?
But if you go fuck outside the relationship, but this is her job, she fucks every day,
yeah,
8 to 5,
they
sex,
Could, they could. Yeah,
and she tells, but y'all in a relationship, but this is her job.
yeah, they could be cheated on
Okay.
because, I mean, it goes against whatever y'all talked about.
I'm gonna be telling y'all right now, contracts are meant to be broken.
That's crazy.
I'll be telling y'all niggas right now.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll tell you, we having this conversation.
Oh,
No, sorry.
no.
Listen, okay. The first part, I'm with you. Hey, I know my girl's a porn star. I have to accept that that's what
Yes.
she does for her job.
Yes.
Cool. And I believe this sometimes too when like that's why I can't open. I would never necessarily open my relationship because it's too gray for me. Because I would be a very, very confused man when, hey, we're doing this anyway. What's the problem? I do know that's wrong, and that's not the mindset to have.
Of course.
But I don't think my brain works that way. So, yes, you go to work. Your job is to sleep with men all day. Cool. Great. While you're there, if I go out and I'm like, yo, can I have a blast?
I think it's different.
It's great. It's a gray. I'm not saying it's right. It's a very gray area. It's not black and white.
I think the question to that isn't, is it wrong to cheat? I think the better question is, no, not if it's justifiable, is, should she like give you some room? You know what I'm saying?
And that's where, listen, that is where.
Like give you grace. You know what I'm saying?
So grace
that's
and
optional.
Because of work.
No, yeah. So grace and room to me are two different things, right? Grace is saying if I do it, you're forgiving me. Room is like we talk about, hey.
Because then you got to remember if it's, now you got to see if it's enabling now. Because then you might be consistent now because you got this grace all the time. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But no, that's yeah, nigga. Yes, you do it. Listen, yes, nigga, all the time. What the fuck, yo, bro? It's like when you and your girl open your crib up for threesomes. It's like I can completely understand when a girl's like, yo, we only do this together. You don't do this with anyone else. It's me and you. We are fucking a girl together because I also enjoyed this. It gets tricky when she's like, I'm only doing this to please you. And then it's like, oh, well, I mean, we're doing this anyway. Like, that's where it's like a gray area. And then it's like, will she forgive you for it? Cool. That's fine. My thing is, when your girl's a sex worker, she's sleeping with men all day. Man or men. It could be two guys. Who knows how many scenes she's doing? Who knows? Whatever. Nobody business.
This is the internet's business.
Right. See? And then, on top of that, too, you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. You don't know.
You'll find it. You'll see it.
Right. I don't want to categorize all sex workers because not all sex workers are just fucking their co-stars behind the scenes. But still, like, there has to be some type of, like, actually, they don't. But there is something else.
What if you had what if you had to take your girl to like work and like stay there?
Shit like no. What are you on right now? Absolutely not.
Like she had to shoot a wild scene, but like you had to stay.
Better take a Uber home.
I deadass read a story where it was like a dude, his wife, she was in an open relationship and her thing was, yeah, you can fuck other girls, but just don't like, don't hold their hand. Don't be nice to them. I'm like, bro, you know how gray that is? Like, like...
Wait. So
basically no intimacy.
No intimacy.
Bro, you know how, like, what? We're having sex. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying where it's like, what are we on right now? Like, what are we talking about? Yeah. Like, if it's going to be open, it's like, let it be what it is.
Let the floodgates open type shit?
I mean... But then when you get to that point, right, you know how people like emotional cheating and this other cheating is different. But then when we get to that point, it's like, bro, all this shit is the same. Like, bro, what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Like, it's all the same shit. What are we going to do?
Sometimes if you're going to commit, you got to commit.
Committing to what? Cheating. I don't know who's committed now.
Take that how you want it. Both.
And like, that's great. Yeah. That's unbelievable. Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Let me
bring up a good one on that one.
Yeah, can porn stars be cheated on? I think yes. If you guys have a conversation and you guys have rules, and one of y'all break the rules, I guess yes.
If you think I'm dating a porn star,
but we're in hypothetical.
No. I'm saying if you think I'm dating like a porn star,
and I'm not
going to talk about what we doing moving forward.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just jumping out the window like, oh, I like you a porn star. That's all right, cool. I like.
If you think I'm dating, if you think I'm dating a porn star, you tell me I can't fuck. What world do you live in? Yes, I'm going to. When you're at work. Or if I find somebody I like, yes, that's what I'm going to do.
So at that point, do you believe in monogamy with the porn star?
Yeah, that's...
No.
Okay.
Simple. That is, I am a hard... No.
Fair enough.
Because what?
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you.
This nigga's inside of you doing whatever he wants.
Plural.
Niggas. And I got to be... No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But...
Leaning the plug.
Even off... Like, I'm talking about like... She did this.
For like 3 of those guys.
Allegedly, this is her first time doing it with another man. talking about this is your
Imagine seeing
job.
3 of those guys. Which is
I'm not imagining no 6'8" niggas fucking my queen. That's three.
your porn star. Your porn
The
star.
fuck are
wife.
you on?
Your porn star. Wife.
Absolutely not.
Your porn star wife. That's
I don't even
tough.
like my methodical porn star wife going through that. Honestly, like I don't even like my pretend porn
Like,
star.
why am I even here at that point?
Yeah, at this point, what are we doing here, bro?
Like, what do you like exactly?
Yeah,
Like,
you know what it is? Like, there's nothing left to the imagination now. And on top of that, too, I can't beat him. I mean,
there's
listen,
3 of them.
I can't beat one of them niggas.
And
I'm be honest with
there's
y'all.
3 of them.
I'm be honest with you niggas. These niggas are professional athletes.
Yeah.
You cannot outrun Terrell Owens and Cat. No, I'm not out fucking this nigga. I'm sorry. So now what? What's next?
Next is next relationship. That's
it.
Next relationship. That's it.
Fuck my insecurity. That's not even insecurity. I know I can't beat. I know that.
Yeah.
I know I can't throw further than Aaron Rodgers. I know that. This nigga's, he's a pro.
It's gotta know your role. You
Gotta know my role.
Stay in the lane.
That's it, bro.
Yo,
Just gotta stay in my lane, bro. Yeah, bro. I was wondering, bro, because I had a
question,
debate.
that's a good question.
Just, you know, and on the ladies' side, it was, of course they can. You can set rules and boundaries. I'm like, all right.
Sounds great.
Yeah, sounds good. sounds good.
Because then when the guy do it, I'm not about to feel bad. That's what it is. It's like that's what it is. It's just more so that it's like, yeah, I mean, I did that and I shouldn't have done it, but like, I'm not gonna feel bad because if I search up right now on this website, I'm sure you get your back blown out by 4 dudes.
Like, if it's in your past and you don't do it anymore, yes, gotta understand it. I accepted what you did in your past. You're not doing that moving forward. I get it. Cool, no problem. But actively, absolutely not.
And it won't be on. I mean, we're here pretty late, but I'm just saying, like, even like, granted, OnlyFans is also sex work. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's crazier because it's like you have to ask this person.
Yeah.
Oh no, if she
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have like this ain't like a porn star agency
shooting
like,
OnlyFans with no to do, absolutely.
bro. Like that's crazy. Like
That's not.
like,
That's insane to me.
you shooting this content. Like you have to have a conversation with this dude in order to establish y'all want to do this. That's crazy.
And yeah,
That's crazy.
like being
Like, the
in
contract's
being
being
in a
written up, bro.
relationship and having
And
to
have a
go
conversation
seek
with-
out other.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. And I never thought about that until just now. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Absolutely not.
That's insane.
Like on contract and everything, bro.
Yeah, and y'all gotta set up lights and no, absolutely not. I'm not doing that.
The tripod.
Oh my god.
Ring light.
No pun intended. Or pun intended.
Even my mythical porn star woman. Yeah, absolutely. I can't even do. No,
You see the setup?
that's crazy. That's insane.
Yo,
That-
that's
I can't
so-
believe it.
Is that and 3 other dudes?
I can't believe this
That
shit.
and 3 other dudes, bro.
Yo, wrap this up, bro.
Yeah, I'm out
There's a
here.
mad pause.
You know, pause all this shit. Thank you guys. Listen, we're out of here.
Oh yeah, we out of here.
We out of here.
Thank you guys. Episode
This is not
185.
the imaginary couch.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Hey, pause. Thank God I'm on this guy for myself. Pause.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, doing all the beautiful things you guys do. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. See you guys next week. That's it.
You just gotta get out of here.